All right, welcome everybody to EGFH. It is time for some high school leagues. Now, this is going to go very quickly. I believe we have a few series of best of fives throughout the night, but it's going to be very interesting. I'm very excited to see what we're going to get tonight. I'm here by Roundins. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling really excited. I've been commentating the EGF matches, so I've seen how the brackets have been going, and I'm commentating
Yeah.
tomorrow as well. So I saw the set between these two yesterday, and now I get to see the progression of the sets today. So I'm really excited to see how these players are going to play. We're starting off with Huey Hu versus Flycario to be our first set of tonight, and both players played yesterday, played phenomenally. Both of them do not want their run to end anytime soon, so I think we're going to see a very explosive set to start off this stream.
All right, sounds good to me. I believe it. I do not know. What are the characters that we're going to be seeing? Do you know?
Yeah, so I don't remember exactly, but I remember Flycario did have a Lucario in the second game, but I
Right.
believe he played a
Makes
different
sense.
character at first. And
Okay.
I believe Hugh played Captain Falcon, but I could be wrong. So, obviously, we'll see
Okay.
the characters in just a second. It'll jog my memory, but it will definitely. Both of them were
Sure.
playing phenomenally last night. Both of them playing amazing.
Cool. For sure. I mean, that sounds really interesting. Lucario is definitely one of those characters that you don't see very often. But I actually got to see a little bit of it at Panda. Armadillo was one of the few Lucarios that you'll be able to
Yeah.
see. So I'm interested. Right, there was only one. There was only one Lucario ever in my region that I knew of, and that was QWERTY. Had some decent local results on MDVA, and I believe the potential of Lucario is very good to a point.
Yeah.
Sometimes, if you're not able to really build that momentum, if you're not able to like stock tank and use aura and use rage, then sometimes, yeah, the game plan falls a little flat.
Yeah, but you're never out when you're playing Lucario. There's always a chance of making a comeback, just like Kazuya.
For sure.
So it's
That's definitely
definitely gonna. We might see some heartbreaks tonight. You never know. Really similar to last night's stream, Lucario just started
yeah.
killing way early. I mean, Aura is such a powerful mechanic, stacked with
Mm,
Rage if you survive to such high percents. And you mentioned Armadillo, one of my favorite players actually, alongside Riddles.
yeah.
And I love to see what he does with Lucario. And I think
Yeah.
arguably nowadays he could be considered the best Lucario, and I love the
Mm,
results he's getting, and I love the Aura Sphere
yeah.
cancels. It's just really cool what you can do with the character.
Yeah. The character has a lot of cool tools, very interesting stuff, some niche tech, stuff that can be a knowledge check. And in this game, a game with over 85 characters, yeah, that you have a lot of those. And Lucario, while being a niche pick, can really catch someone off guard and really makes any run that much easier. But let's see what happens. It's going to be Cloud versus Bowser. Did not expect this by any stretch of the imagination, but Hugh is playing the Cloud here versus Flycario's Bowser. I think that's going to be a battle of the disjoints here.
Definitely, yeah. His Bowser yesterday, now that it jogs my memory, the exact same as well. Really good at catching punishes. He's really good at being aware of how the player plays, and he gets deep punishes with Bowser. He's known for those back airs as well. Bowser can hit like a truck. I remember Flycario as well. Amazing adaptation. He played out of his mind yesterday. He lost 2 games yesterday, but then he was able to bring it back with a reverse 3-0 as well. So really good gameplay coming out from both players here. I just think he needs to be patient when he gets limit, and we can see some stocks flying here.
Okay, makes sense. Now Limit is fully charged, a little bit of a gambit, but getting it right there, able to recover back with the empowered climb hazard. I'm very excited about that one. Now we're looking like this is a little bit tougher. Bowser getting some good edge guard here, looking for something big with the F tilt, but no, the up tilt is going to be the name of the game. And the first stock goes to Hugh, and Flycario getting stuck there. Now okay, we're committing a little bit too hard here.
Yeah, he needs to get this stock off quickly because Bowser can survive at very high percents, and you do not want Bowser with Rage. You'll die extremely early. Your recovery is pretty gimpable as Cloud doesn't snap to ledge. That's a free forward tilt or down tilt from Bowser here. So he's charging up limit in order to snap to ledge. Really smart from Flycario here. He does need to get this stock off quickly because Hugh is getting a lot of mileage off of this stock. Good 127% lasting in there, 82% on Cloud.
Yeah, and this is looking like anything will do it, but there it goes. Now I'm not sure. The edge guard is looking good. Limit is charged, and we're immediately using it. So that resource, not being able to use it, does have a buff, by the way. Like, you have a buff while you hold it, but everyone really just wants to get rid of it as soon as possible.
Yeah, I like the Cloud players that kind of utilize it for the speed boosts as well. Can catch your players off guard, and you can dive so much deeper when you have Limit as well. Good stall in order to prevent getting edge guarded there. Really smart play from Flycario here. Limit almost on deck again, charging him while he's in the air, but unfortunately using it right away. But good way to get back to stage safely. When you're at this high percent, you'll do anything you can to hold on to that stock. Getting a forward smash punish and killing Bowser, you now have the stock lead. You better be careful with this. You can blow up at any second from Bowser.
Yeah, I know, and now we're getting something here. The limit, okay, limit being charged, but then immediately goes away.
Yeah, the up tilt pretty tough again.
Yeah.
On the last
maybe potential for counterplay here, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, once Bowser gets those combos starting, if he can read you really well, the up B's coming out. Pretty even percents on both sides here. Limit is going to be on deck.
This like fading away, going to the limit charge. It's really nice.
Yeah, he's finding his way to get this limits. He just needs to be a little bit more patient with though. He's throwing it out and he's missing them. He can't afford that when it comes down to this scenario. He has 97% on him, now over 100. Very good kill percent for Bowser right now. That might be the game. That's the game.
Yep. Okay. Very, very nice. I love it. So that was a tool that you don't really want to overuse as Bowser. I think it's really nice that you're able to then wait until the finishing moments and then use it to close it out. That's a really nice tool. Keep it in the back pocket, right? You don't want to show your hand too early on that one because it's the conditioning. The command grabs. It is very, I would say, pivotal for games like this one.
Yeah, definitely. When you show your cards like that, that's how you get punished. And going into Game 2, of course, we're going to see some adaptations take place here. I'm really excited to see how both players adapt to each other's play styles. Game 2 is always about the adaptations. In terms of the matchup, it does seem relatively even, but I think it leans a little bit more towards Bowser because you are heavier and you are able to get these more meaty combos and you are able to edge guard Cloud as well. And it seems as Cloud, while yes, you can hit big, you can also get gimped just as easily. We see the side B here taking the stock. Yeah, I might have been a little bit off, but it is going to kill. So I do think it does lean towards Bowser a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure. That was a really good reaction, just seeing the upswing of the up B. Knows that he didn't snap to ledge, and just the quick side B. Very, very clean stuff. I like the reaction speed. So that bodes well for the rest of the set. You need that kind of stuff for Bowser because that, you can't rely on any help for your timings as Bowser. You're already slow enough as it is, so you need to make sure you get your timings as perfectly as you possibly can. So I think it's interesting. I do agree. Like, I think the forward air for Bowser is really, really a strong tool just for spacing. Cloud, we know that he has this huge sword. I want to see him use it. We're gonna have to switch it up here. Here going to Kalos. I'm not sure how I feel about this pick, but there are some strengths and weaknesses. Right now, Bowser I think will benefit as well.
Yeah, definitely. Cloud can also benefit as well because you can never forget that wall jump also comes into play. Cloud having that wall jump can mix up how he did things in Game 1 and also just go even deeper for kills. Gonna use the limit though and gonna waste it, unfortunately. A good 80% of Flycario. He needs to get some damage on here quickly or else Bowser's gonna be able to steal this stock from you way too quickly in this game too.
Okay, now getting back through, and then we're forcing something here. This edge guard is good, but I need to see it elevate. We're just not getting too much, and I like that. We're getting some good stage positioning from Q. He's basically retaking stage control very, very strongly.
Yeah, don't want to be kept in that disadvantage because he knows he can get tossed around if he stays in disadvantage. Pretty even right now. Matter of who will take the first stock will determine the rest of the pace for this game. A really well spaced up smash there. Not going to be able to get the grab from Hugh over here.
Okay, now I'm not seeing enough limit conversions, right? So I want to see limit do a little bit more here in this match.
Yeah, I hear you. It's very similar to his set yesterday. He started off with just throwing out the limit moves, and they were just flailing left and right. And then when it came to that Game 3, he woke up. He started landing almost every single limit move when he threw it out. Every single time he threw it out, he landed it.
Right. Okay. Now I'm wondering, these uppies have been doing so much damage.
Ooh, the snatch!
Like the uppies and like the up throws.
All right, not gonna be poked in shield there. Maybe let go of shield a little too early, getting that stock off. But Q made it worth made it worth everything with 100% on Flycario as well. Flycario needs to rack up some percent quickly in order to bring this game back to even.
Yeah, I mean, I think it really comes down to some good stuff. We are seeing the limit being stronger, like as I wanted to see. So I'm very excited. The adaptation starting to come out for Flycario, getting some of these nice interactions.
Yep. 54 on Bowser. Bowser is heavy boy. He can definitely survive to longer percents even if he uses the limit now. I would keep the speed boost if I were him, not just throw it out. But he is going to throw it out and unfortunately going to miss the neutral B. 124 still surviving though. The up tilt again. The famous up tilt taking 3 stocks in this set so far.
Yeah, that up tilt is killing it, and I'm very interested because now you are relying on it heavily. It is working as long as you can continue to get more off of it. You can continue to throw it out. That's the green light to be able to spam that kind of stuff.
Getting a good flame breath on the platform. Not getting caught up by it. 101% does use the limit, unfortunately, but a good 38%, now 50. He can sit comfortably. He just has to play this patiently.
You can see the pace has, as you mentioned, slowed down considerably. We're not really rushing in like we were before, and I think this is going to be interesting. We're coming down relatively close to the wire here.
Yeah, going for a little bit too meaty of a punish. Limit is on deck, but you are at kill percent, and Bowser has a lot of rage knocked up right now, and it's not going to kill just yet. Being a very big, very heavy character, he's not going to die just yet.
Yeah, that's right. And can continue to mix up the recovery as well. Although Flycario not really putting up too much of a fight, just opting to charge limit in advantage. But there it is. That is the payoff. Yeah. We are seeing him being able to cover himself back to ledge.
Really good going over ledge there to avoid being two-frame there. Really good awareness of your character. The up smash hitting from behind, still not going to kill. 189% on Bowser, but the forward tilt is going to take it. This is not impossible. It seems like he's always having limit. Really good at finding those openings to charge up limit. He's going to have it in a second. You going for that up tilt as well.
Okay, you know he's got this option, but what do you do with it? Okay, well, I don't know. I mean, at this point, anything could do. These combos are actually starting to rack up some damage. You can't be
got the forward
in here. Yeah.
Let's get the down smash, though. Oh, I heard the effect for getting a footstool, but it just didn't come out. Oh, the unfortunate SD coming out from Flycario. You taking game 2.
Yeah, I think overcommitted to using the down air there. Ended up not paying off for them in the end. That was a bit unfortunate. It is what it is. You got to make sure that when you do throw out a committal option like that, that you have a jump ready to be able to at least lessen the blow. Because yeah, without limit, Cloud up B just doesn't take you where you need to be.
Yeah, definitely. You 100% want to be aware of your recovery, how gimpable it could be. He just didn't have. It looked like he had a jump though. I don't think did he jump when he used limit?
Not sure. I'd have to see it in a little bit slower motion, but I didn't see the jump halo, so I think you might be right. I'm tempted to say that, but I don't know. Either way, that is going to be a costly mistake, and that means that leads to game number 3 going to be a little bit tighter. 2-0 is the lead.
Yeah, definitely is not the most comfortable position if you were in Flycario's place, but just like last night, we've seen this exact same scenario last night. He was down 2-0 just like this, and he was able to make a reverse 3-0. He just took a deep breath, probably like he is right now. He's taking a little bit longer to get into that game 3. He takes a deep breath, he knows what he needs to do, he calms down, he slows down the pace of the match, and he's able to close it out.
Okay, and do you think we'll switch? Do you think the Lucario? Do you think we'll see a Lucario?
I'm not sure if we'll see the Lucario. I think he might stay with the Cloud.
But he switched last night.
He did switch last night.
No, okay, well, we will not do it here. We're gonna take it to Town and City, longer stage. This gives him a little bit more pressure with the Blade Beam. I think that's gonna be really smart. However, right off the bat, he was just rushing right in and getting these close range combos.
Yeah, you could tell he's feeling confident and he's ready to close this out. Not going to give Flycario a second to breathe or charge limit. Really comfortable 86%. He's going to use the limit, though, to try and even things up. Good 64%. Ooh, the platform just preventing that shield break. Really good stage selection here for Town and City for Cloud. You can charge up Limit more. You can space out Bowser more. I do think this is a good stage selection here for Flycario.
Right, and it seems to be a bit of a comfort pick as well. Using the platforms to your advantage, knows how to use those to create this sense of zoning that Bowser is now forced into these options. However, that pressure on the shield is not going to be enough.
Yep, also, once again, just spacing out the uppie so you don't get two-frame. Really good awareness of your character from Flycario here. Almost taking the first stock, but that neutral B limit is not going to kill just yet. He's charging limit again. It looks like he just used it, and now he's going to have limit again. Really good finding these windows of opportunity to charge limit. Even though you're behind right now and in disadvantage, you can find the way to steal stock, but unfortunately, you do SD.
Yeah, I know. You hate to see it. Like, literally, that was well-spaced. Otherwise, as you can see, wiggling the shield just in case, but it is getting smaller. Got to be very careful. These pickups are nice, but any hit with Bowser is going to do some meaty damage.
Yeah, the down air is going to take it. We have a relatively even game here. Limits on deck just throws it out a little too early. I think he needs to slow things down. He's not like thinking about his options. He's just throwing out hitboxes. You need to position the limit in such a way. Maybe use it even as intimidation. Think about the moves you're doing. Maybe put him in a bad spot just so you can seal this game.
Right, you can see him trying to bully Bowser just a little bit, and it sometimes can work. Again, that disjoint, particularly with the back air, when well spaced, is very potent. It can be very useful here. There we're getting something, but this limit now starting to get some leverage off of it.
Yeah, catching the run in there. He knows that Hugh is ready to close this out. We saw that in the beginning of the game with the pressure, but now he's getting aware of it, and now we're seeing a potential edge guard here. Limit on deck practically again, going for the down smash, not going to get it. The back throw, this could be a very not good, very uncomfortable spot here for Flycario, but he uses the limit in order to get back and prevent the two-frame. Really good use of limit there. He's starting to utilize the limit a lot better.
Yeah, I like it. I agree with you. Now he's starting to be able to pick up on some of these signs as well. That he was starting to, I would say, overcommit to. We are going to get that. So let's see what happens in this last stock situation for Flycario.
Yeah, really smart play, though, by Hugh there, knowing that he would go on the platform in order to prevent being ledge guarded, and just fairing there and just completely taking the stock. You are not in a good space here. You get forward smash red. Your DI was really good on there, and that's going to be it. You get the two-frame.
Very well. I'm definitely I was gonna say it looked like it was going to be something, but it ended up being just a fist to the face.
Yeah,
which is a bit unfortunate because you never want that to be the way you go out.
Yeah, definitely. But both players still playing well, putting on a great show for us, even yesterday as well. Really good sets from both players here. Hugh will be moving on. We will be saying goodbye to Flycario, I believe, since this is a losers bracket match. And once again, just great job in EGF. I do believe you did qualify by making top 3. So still, great job. We might see a run back in Nationals. Both players played really well, but it is going to be a 3-0 from Hugh over here.
Cool. I mean, very, very nice Bowser play. The big callouts that were necessary. That's really all you can ask for, right? You literally got every read that you needed to tip the scales in your favor.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. He got that platform read just when he needed to, and he knew this time he was going to mix it up and go low, so that's when he forward tilted the ledge, and he was able to get that two-frame. We're going to be seeing a lot more explosive sets later here tonight. Great set to both players, but we are going to be taking a short break, and we'll be back with even more matches.
All right. Welcome, everybody. It's time. We are ready to get into our second matchup tonight. It's going to be Allentown High School versus Mark T. Sheehan High School. This is EGFH, powered by Intel. I'm Nerf, joined by Roundens. How are you feeling about this one upcoming? Have you seen these two before?
I actually haven't, so I'm in for a surprise with this match. I can't wait to see what characters we see. I can't wait to see the adaptations, the stage bands. Oh my god, we're in for a treat.
All right, awesome. Always a blank slate when it comes to these sorts of things, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Let's see how it goes. There's only one way to find out, and then time will tell what we're going to see out of these two schools. I believe the players' names are Asak SSB and Noador, so I'm going to go with Asak. Yes.
I'm just going to call him Aiden.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
All right, we have another Bowser, and we're also going to be having Violet.
All right. Well, this is a bit of an interesting one. Already off to a roaring start, getting some of these side B stuff. Yep, there it is. You really want to keep going for it. This stuff can continue to work against Violet, because once you get in close, their zone breaking tools don't really work as well, right? They have that long range. They want to keep you at mid-range the entire time. Once Bowser gets in, which he is often want to do, he is might find something good for it, actually.
Yeah, definitely. Bowser being a very fast runner is able for him to get in, but at the same time, Aiden here can block him out. Byleth having really good range, especially with the forward air. Not going to get the down smash and going to get punished for it. This is a really interesting matchup. Bowser's really quick, but at the same time, Byleth is slow, so we could see definitely it change the tide of this matchup here. They're going relatively even right now, but catching the down air with the up smash and getting the first stock, Aiden, 90%, sitting comfortably, already starting off his next combo. Bowser also being a big hitbox and being heavy means he's more prone to these combos.
Yeah, for sure. And you're going to be throwing out some of these big hits because you know that they're going to connect. A lot of this disjointed stuff is going to really work against Bowser, who, again, you might be slow or equally speedy than the disjoints. No matter what, the down air comes in from Noah, so this is looking pretty decent. I'm actually not surprised. Like 103, you're all right.
Yeah, I love the bow cancels that Aiden is doing here. He might make him risk doing a mistake or a bad option here with the bow cancels here. It's really smart play by jumping out of it.
Ooh, wow, that killed. Okay, gets clipped. Gets clipped by it. Gets killed. That sucks.
I don't think it should have killed. I think that might have been some wrong DI on Noador's part here, but he's bringing it right back here. Good 57% on Aiden, and it's not stopping anytime soon. Getting the back air.
I like it. I like it. Okay, nice. The turnaround F tilt. Very, very nice stuff. Good. A patient edge guard from Noador. Not out of this by any stretch of the imagination. Going to get in. Mixing up the DI as well. Going in on that up B. Very nice.
Going for it all with that forward smash as well. This is a game right here. Both of them not wanting to let up any pressure, but the shield break. Is this going to kill?
Oh my God, you got rocked. Yep, that's absolutely.
Okay, it didn't kill.
Not going to kill, though. Very surprising, very surprising. But, I mean, wow, no rage power in Bowser, or at least not really much.
Yeah. Oh, the edge guard, that's going to be able to do it.
Wow.
That was a good game. That was a really hot set.
That was very, very interesting.
And some meatballs as well. That was a hot set.
Flying. Fists were flying.
Yeah, definitely.
Fists were absolutely flying. Like, I mean, careening off the course there was Byleth. I mean, that kind of ends up being what Bowser can do to certain characters. Again, the edge guard was really, really nice. Noador really had some of the best options on ledge get up.
Yeah, really making good use of that fair being such a big hitbox. And another really good punish you can do, I've seen Leon do it as well with Bowser, is when you get a shield break, you can kind of space yourself out, right? Like dash back, and you can get the flame breath that doesn't actually bring them out of the shield break animation, get some more damage on there, and then you can charge the forward smash if they don't mash fast enough and maybe get the kill at zero. You don't know. So really good games coming out from both players here. I'm excited to see what adaptations we're going to see. What do you think is going to happen with the band stages here? What do you think they're thinking about?
Well, I know it's Bowser, so you don't really want to leave Kalos up. You definitely don't want to leave Town and City up. Well, maybe, yeah, I know. I would say no Town and City. Maybe FD would be all right. Maybe FD would be an interesting pick. I don't know at this point. It really just depends on what kind of gameplay he's going for. I know that what Byleth wants is to do some cheesy stuff, right? And using the gigantic hitboxes, right? We saw how easily you can benefit from someone trying to escape and get bad DI out of it. So we've seen that happen. If you can continue to be throwing out things like side B, stuff like that with like the gigantic hitboxes that will catch a big body like Bowser, could lead to some results.
Yeah, I completely agree. The side B with Byleth is deceivingly huge. Like it's a lot bigger than you might expect, especially when it gets the tipper. That killed in that last match. That's really powerful moves coming out here. And yeah, I agree with you. You don't want too big of a stage when it comes to Byleth because they can just camp you out with that arrow as well. The arrow being really strong as well.
True.
So you're going to want to kind of box him in. So maybe FD, maybe PS2 to get some platform extensions with Bowser as well. The up tilt really good for that. So yeah, we're going to see some bands come into play here, and now we're going to be getting into game 2.
Okay, yeah, PS2
and there you go.
Is. I mean, what do you know? Well read there by you, Roundins. I mean, I'm very excited to see how it plays out here because Noador now knows what their game plan is. The win con is starting to look a little bit more crystallized. We're getting a lot of the side B now.
Yeah, but still, really solid gameplay coming out from Noador, being very aware that he can read the role on the platform with the side B grab, and just up till, I believe it covers the entire platform, really big move there coming from Bowser, so we are, of course he's going to get juggled here, but he does have Tough Guy, so he's not going to be too afflicted by the other hits of up smash.
Oh, the big call out caught the air dodge in, and that's all she wrote. First stock instantly dissipates. Noador looking so strong.
God, when Bowser gets a read on you and a call out, he makes it hurt. He makes you aware. He makes you feel stupid.
Okay, we're gonna go with some of the tried and true stuff like up B. You know, you need that kind of stuff. It's a good anti-aerial option.
Yeah, Aiden's going to be trying to take this stock off quickly here, try and get back to even before Bowser can get too much mileage off of it. Still 32. The dash attack not going to kill just yet. He needs this ledge trap, but he doesn't get it. He gets down air, excuse me, 52%. Got to get this stock soon. And he gets it.
Actually, the big call out. Wow, the down air.
Amir.
These air dodges. You got to watch out these air dodges. I'm seeing it. Aiden starting to throw out those a little bit haphazardly. You are going to get in the DI mixed up yet again. Noador. What a good play around this Byleth combo.
Yeah, he's really good at getting in, using Bowser's strengths in order to get in. What a good way to just stall in the air and make him fall right in underneath you. I was going to say fall into your arms, but that's not what he hit you with.
It felt like a peach float in that moment. Like, literally, you just baited the fastball out of Aiden, and now we're getting the back air. This is looking very good. Noador starting to run away with it just a little bit. We need one of those big Byleth hits that can kill very early, even on Bowser.
Yeah, Byleth's sword actually clanking with Bowser's claws. Ooh, that could have been a nasty tech situation there. Oh, no! What are you doing?
Yo, whoa.
He's like, I'll give you that one for free. I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need it.
So
he
it's charity. He don't need it.
Oh, no! We have another 2 SDs.
You're right. He didn't need it.
He planned it. He planned it. It was all mind games. He's like, he SD'd. Let me give him one. He homie stocked him, but then he's like, oh, wait, I'm on last stock.
That was my last one. No.
Yeah.
You hate to see it. I would say what felt like an unforced error into maybe a forced error, but probably didn't need to happen, right? Like that just, a bit of an anticlimactic way to end that one. However,
Bowser.
That's why we get best of 5.
Yeah, he does have another chance to redeem himself. His tether not going to reach far enough. Noador is up 2-0 now. So I'm wondering if Aiden is thinking here, the Byleth's not working. Maybe I should bring out a different character that can combo Bowser more. I'm not sure of Aiden's secondaries, but I'm pretty sure with the Byleth, you want to have a good secondary for those counter matchups. We might see a new character come into play here.
Yeah, I sometimes I don't. I've actually started to not really think too much highly of when your back is against the wall switching characters. Sometimes I feel like the commitment, you gotta trust in your own skills in that moment, because it's like you had some good moments, particularly in the first couple games. But I guess we are gonna see it. Pyra and Mythra, this is crunch time. Let's see what a top tier $6 character will be able to do for you.
I think we have a wrong stage selection here.
I believe so.
Well, that was a fast game.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
so much to talk
we'll be right
about.
back to that. But now we know.
For
He's
sure.
going Pyro Mythra, which that can be really painful for Bowser to deal with, especially when you're on Mythra to start the match. Oh my god, you're going to get juggled, and then Pyro just immense kill power. It doesn't seem like... This could be the answer very, very easily.
For sure. Although Pyro Mythra have a very transparent game plan. It is very potent. It is very, very strong. Even though you know what they're going for, even though you know what they want. Sometimes they just seem to get it anyway. And that's just how it is.
$5.99 for the character. They paid $5.99.
Right. That's right. That's right. It's like, you get that little bit of power. I mean, on the foresight's 30 cents. You got Pyra down there. That's about 50 cents. All right.
Yeah,
you got,
then Pyra's power.
Yeah.
So actually, we're going to town here, giving Bowser a little bit more space, but at the same time, Aiden could just play around the entire stage with Mythra. Who do you think's faster? Do you think Bowser is faster or Mythra? think Mithra's faster.
I would say, no, Mithra is way faster. So Pyra's the slow one. She does the big hits. Mithra does all this speediness, but Pyra, whenever you get the advantage state, often it doesn't really matter which girl it is, you're going to be taking a lot of damage. And with Pyra,
the footstool,
this is
not
going to
gonna
be
get
a
the
big
jab
follow-up.
lock.
No, doesn't get the down air either, so not going to happen.
Yeah, Pyra came out pretty early. I'm pretty sure Aiden's like, all right, I'm down 2-0. I need to really kill this Bowser early. Pyra, I choose you.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, good follow-up.
Good punish. All right, he gets a side B. Is that going to take it? That's going to take the first stock.
Wow, full powered rage,
We have
150 on the dot.
And we have a scary situation here. Mithra can't kill as well as Pyra. Is this going to be dead? All right, not yet. Full rage Bowser. This can be dangerous if he gets back.
Yeah, so I guess, like, for that move, I mean, this is just a bad stage because it sends him at the perfect angle. And Town and City with a high ceiling is not really going to die off of that one. Going to be looking for some of these big side kills that you know Pyra can be well known for, but finally we're getting something up tilt. Even then, it is a tilt move. It's going to kill because it's Pyra.
Yep. Yeah, that good firepower coming out from Pyra here. Game relatively even. Getting a good back. Oh no. Okay, making it back with the side B. That could have been a really bad situation for Aiden here. Looks like Noador is ready to close this out.
What I think Aiden could probably improve it. I think. Oh wow! What is this? Whoa! Okay. Nice combo. I like that. That's the good stuff.
107.
These big footstool combos. Yeah, trying to get the flips.
Throwing out the sword, but he's going to parry. He's ready for it. Well, Town and City, Pyra's really good at just running back and getting those blazing ends on you.
Okay, that was a little bit scary, but yeah, you still have some good aerial drift you can get out of that one. Just gotta be careful, yeah. Throwing your sword like that,
no.
That's the damage. Wow, the drift on the neutral beat as well, gonna get that kill. Very good call out on the flame breath. Was a big mistake there from Noador.
Yeah, and he's staying on Pyro. He's not going back to Mithra to get some quick damage. He's ready to end this out quickly, and he's going for the jab lock. He gets it. He gets the follow-up. He's almost dead from that. That was almost a 0 to death. He's dead. He's not dead.
Almost a 0 to death yet again, but looking for it.
Oh my god! No. He stayed on ledge a little too long, and the forward smash catches him on ledge. Being one of the strongest forward smashes, just obliterating Bowser.
Alright, so I think the Pyro Mithra was a good choice. Alright, I'm not gonna lie.
He had the
That was
answer.
a pretty good choice. That's a pretty good choice.
He might be, yeah. He's changing your mind on the switch when you're behind, tactic.
Where was this? Yeah, where was this? Like, literally, okay, this is just the power of this character. Like, watch this. Holds it out. Yep. As soon as you see the last flash, it's over. Throws it out. Held for too long. Thin stage, thin ledge of Town and City lends itself to huge hitboxes poking underneath. That was all but assured to catch the ledge hang.
Yeah, he's showing that he's not going out without a fight here. We're not going to see another 3-0. He's willing to put up a fight, and we might be able to go to even a game 5 if we see him sticking as Bowser.
Yeah. Wow. That's a bit of a gut punch to the momentum that you're building if you're Noador.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to make you stumble in your tracks a little bit. We're going back to PS2, the previous match, the match before this. And this is good because you can get you can't have Pyra spacing you out, but at the same time you're going to have to be forced to fight her.
Yeah, unfortunately it's a long stage, and yet again I think it's more of the same, especially with that side B pressure. We'll be seeing a little bit more of it because this lends itself to that kind of stuff. However, once you see Noador getting stuck on platform, this is where it's go time, baby. You know that it's all Pyra
He's going
all
for the smash
time.
flares.
Yeah, I know.
Already going for the smash flares. He's ready to. He's a little. You think he's a little bit upset. Getting another one. Not going to kill just yet from across stage.
Yeah. No, you can't hold right there.
Uppy.
Yeah.
Uppy's so powerful. Such a good option.
No. For sure. It's like basically just a huge don't get near me zone.
Yeah. Ooh, the side B going to be able to take it. Good amount of rage. And switching to Mithra, this might be a bit troublesome in order to get the kill.
Oh, but right back in. Goes for the fake out side B. This is looking pretty interesting. Again, you can't... wait, the hesitation. Neutral get up. And a couple other things would have been caught there as well. Very well timed for the neutral B there by Aiden.
Agreed. Really good awareness coming out from Aiden. He's starting to show up. He's ready to get these kills. He's getting the Mithra combos. He's getting his combo game started. And he's really good at getting his get-up options, you know, really punishing him for neutral get-upping or rolling. Just really good awareness coming out from both players here.
And these combos are literally like these straight hits, or Mithra even, sends you into tumble so early and so often. So yeah, that is very, very good to consistently set up situations like that. And the patience, right? You're not just going for your quick combos, you're actually waiting to see, and the reactions are so nice.
Yeah, going for the 2-frame doesn't quite get it. The get-up attack saving him from the up tilt. More side B pressure coming out here from Aiden. The up air not going to kill just yet. 140% on Noador. Just has to find his way to get in. The dash attack. What a committal option. What a good burst option.
Oh, yeah, but then... Now, speaking of committal burst options, that's going to get punished, but not going to kill just yet. Looking for an edge guard here. It is very easy to kind of mess up, but you do not want to step too close, and I can see Noador giving a wide berth to the ledge there, and Aiden being able to barrel their way right back in. Now an up, he's still going to send back for another edge guard opportunity. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, the spot dodge up tilt, going to be able to secure the stock. A good lead, just has to end off this the up tilt. Both of them answering with up tilt, so we have a last stock situation here. Both players know what's on the line.
Oh. Okay, now we're getting something here. Some nice damage, has to back off.
I think if Noador can continue to put Aiden in these situations, maybe read a side B, he can dash back and just completely end the game. The up smash, not going to take it just yet, but you're on the platform. You're not in a good position here.
Right, but these big callouts, now Noador kind of putting himself in harm's way a lot. This Prominence Revolt is going to do something here. Needs one big callout, that's going to catch, but not the right way. So not going to, yeah, no, there it is.
The side tilt?
There we go.
Forward tilt. We have a game 5 scenario here. Looks like Pyramithra was just the answer that he needed to get on his feet again. The neutral B coming out from the neutral B coming out from Pyre here. It covers roll and it covers neutral get up. So that's already 2 options you're limiting really well by that outlasting hitbox here. Look at this. It would cover neutral get up and it catches you when you roll.
Yeah, I gotta see Noador use. That's the thing. He used some get up attack there, but that was the conditioning, right? You want to use the get up attack when he's using moves like that neutral B. You need those iframes and the hitbox to just kind of get him away from ledge. But then when you think that, oh, now I've got the right option, even when it flashes back in your mind, there it is. The huge call out being so far away from you that even Bowser, who has the longest get up attack in the game, can't touch you, but you can hit him.
Yeah. Missed opportunity with Sephiroth and Min Min. Just imagine if like the get up attacks were like sword and then just Min Min completely extending her arms like that.
Don't say Min Min. Don't say Min Min. Do not say Min Min. I'm just kidding. Let's go FD.
Yeah.
This is where it all ends.
All right, and what better stage to end it on than Final Destination? Already great amount of damage coming out from Noah here. Looking to secure the stock, but good stalling in the air because down B does take a while to come out in order for him to run right under you and get that option.
Already, Aiden looking for the kill on the hunt right now with Pyra. Looking for some of these big hits. A lot of shield pressure, but nothing to deal with it. There it is.
That should not have killed.
Side, that down air. It is just what it is. That's the $6, the tax, baby.
That was the back air as well.
Yes.
Yeah, it's weird. Her back air is kind of like a backflip kind of thing, but the up air is going to take it as well.
True.
Both of them not wanting any to have an upper hand. Second stock situation here for both players.
Okay, now the edge guard begins yet again. Looking for something here. The down air, I like it. So that's a big call out. You can't really throw that out with a Bowser against a fast character like Mithra here.
Oh, the footstool? Wow, oh my god. Aiden really good at getting like these footstools and jab blocks. It really makes Noador have to think, he has to tech these situations and roll or just neutral get up more,
Oh my gosh, what basically reminiscent of the Pokemon Switch.
Oh,
being
the
able
dash
to
attack,
get out of any situation. Wow, turns it right around for the kill as well. Aiden looking very strong in this game 5. What a reversal here.
Yeah, Noador is on his last stock. He has to play this carefully. He can't let Aiden's momentum get the best of him here. He has to slow him down. Oh no, spot dodges are coming out.
Punish that. for it. Now getting the forward throw, looking for the down air, not going to get it, but this, yep, the patience now.
Yep.
This is starting to pay off, but every time he gets off ledge, like, yeah, sure, he's right back in.
Oh, the
and
trade.
okay, now that's a trade. We'll take it, I guess.
Mithra Speed is coming back out, but once again, stalling in the air. Good timing mix-up. Forward tilt, gonna spot dodge it. The up B, that's it!
Yep.
I have never seen anyone punish Bowser up B out of shield. I've never seen it ever punished. It's always such a good option.
Not enough
it's out
parry
for so
either.
long. Yeah, seriously. It's just incredible. And then Pyra just smash flared him into the void, and a reverse 3-0 coming out from Aiden here. Wonderful gameplay coming out from both characters.
Jeez, what an insane play. Like, yeah, you can see very, very quick, and I don't know. I feel like that's tough. That's very tight timing. Noador just got caught unawares, and yeah, you're going for a pretty committal option like that. That up B shield can be a very good tool in certain situations, but you're going to get punished for sure. In that situation, you don't even need Mithra to get something like that. Pyra is going to do the job as is, and yeah, you're right. The first 3-0. What a play there. Aiden really knew what they needed to do to turn that around, and the character switch was everything.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. And at the same time, you love to see it and you hate to see it, because if you're the player that got the reverse 3-0, you're feeling great right now. You just came back from the depths of almost being knocked out. But if you're the player who just got reverse 3-0'd, you're not going to be feeling too good right now.
No,
but at the same time, I mean,
not.
you're playing Bowser. It's kind of understandable. You know, Pyra Mithra Bowser, it's not always the best matchup.
Yeah, I will say Bowser on the receiving end of a lot of bad matchups in the DLC. There's a lot of them that just give him the work, and yeah, that's definitely one of them. Because Pyra just, I mean, she's just good Shulk. She's good Shulk. She's good Bowser. I mean, she's basically better Bowser. At that point, she has the kill power that he has with gigantic hitboxes that are way bigger than what he has. I mean, if you had like Bowser forward air, you have Bowser forward air on everything. Every aerial is Bowser forward air in a different direction.
Yeah, it's crazy how big some characters' hitboxes can be, and yet their hurtboxes are much smaller. You know, like Pyra obviously not having as big of a hurtbox as Bowser does. So that is the trade-off, you know, for the damage output. So, and that goes into why Pyra's moves are slower.
Oh my god! Heartbox shifting, let's be real. When you go for down air and she curls up, oh no, there's no way.
True. And the back air too. The
That's
back air, she
60
does like a backflip.
True.
Yeah, just crazy.
Yeah. No, there's no way. 60 cents.
60 cents. Come on, that's at least 80 cents, all right? Let's be generous here.
All right. That's fine. With inflation, it's 80.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, we have, if you thought that set was exciting, we have plenty more sets tonight as well. Coming up, we'll have Mr. L versus Sick Ken. Going to be an amazing match here. Sick Ken playing Ken. Mr. L, if I remember correctly, playing Luigi. So either way, that set is going to be really quick paced. It's going to be a really combo heavy match. So stay tuned to that, and we'll be back very shortly.
Now which way do we go is the question to ask. There are so many choices that it's hard not to look past. What is real and what is fake, and the risk we have to take. Will we know what is throwing off our balance? Trying to find ourselves without the defining words. We can no longer hold on to what only makes us hurt. We cannot sink into the dark. The vertigo is getting sharp. There's something greater than ourselves that we must reach for.
Welcome back once more, everybody, to EGFH powered by Intel. We are once again looking towards the next match. It's Uniondale High School versus Snyder High School. Mr. L versus Sicken. We do know it's going to be a little bit of Luigi, but I'll let my boy Roundins tell us a little bit more. Set the stage for us. What are we going to be seeing just a second?
All right, this set is going to be an absolute explosive one, and I'm not just saying that. I'm actually really excited to see it. We're going to be seeing Luigi versus Ken. And that's going to be an interesting matchup in of itself. I mean, obviously stage selection is going to be a key thing here. Luigi can get 0 to deaths, but at the same time, so can Ken. And both players I've seen play before. I've actually played against both of them before. And both of them are really good at getting those explosive combos, really good at adaptation and awareness. So I really think we're going to be seeing one of, if not the most technical and advanced sets that we've ever seen. We're going to be seeing a lot coming out from Siken, very aggressive, really good gameplay coming out, very heavy on the fire shoryukens as well. So watch out for those fire shoryukens because Luigi can punish you for that. So I'm really excited to see this set. You're in for a treat.
And Zelda, yeah, of course, they have their inputs down as Ken. That can be making things a little bit more interesting. Mr. L going to be looking for probably some of these early grab combos. However, we're already off to a roaring start. Yep, runs right in and then backs all the way off. I mean, Sick Ken definitely all over the map right now. But hey, this is a great string right there. This pressure is starting to mount already.
Yeah, great start to the match. Getting that jab just to get started. Getting the dash attack. Luigi dash attack being really good, but he already has 87%. But when Luigi gets a grab, he gets some damage, 57%. This is going to be a game of combos.
Okay, and so far, Mr. L, very good at getting some of those quick follow-ups with the down tilt. I'm interested to see how this all plays out. Yep, has to go for something big there, and that's a nice reversal to get that back there. Now I'm wondering, how are we going to build the edge guard here as Ken?
Luigi Cyclone, man. All right, the up smash. 100%. It looked like Sick Ken was just leading that first, the beginning of the game, and then Mr. L was able to take the first stock. Just shows how the game can drastically change over time.
Now, a bit of a panic option in the air dodge is coming out. Sicken might be showing his hand a little bit early. Now, Mr. L, if he's able to pick up on some of those adaptations, but right now you're getting pressured into the corner and you're getting boxed out as well. The roundhouse kick, very, very nice tool there for Sicken.
Oh, he was going, oh no! What a great awareness from Mr. L, showing he committed too hard with the down air and back aired him, just stealing his stock.
Oh no. Again saying it's not your turn yet, Mr. L. He's still going to be trying to lay on something here, and I don't know. Sicken gets in close, but then gets bursted back by Mr. L and his jab.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like I said earlier. Sicken is really good at going for these big combo hitters, but at the same time, he can go a little too lost in the sauce, and he can get punished from Mr. L here, and we're seeing that come into play here. Oh, the upbeat! What?
The turnaround of bees, by the way.
It came out of nowhere.
Looking a little bit like a Shoto yourself, my friend. That was a clean play. The Luigi turnaround up B. Very nice because he knew. I want to see this. So literally watch. He knew. He got him in the corner. He turned him around and then, yeah.
Did he? Wow. Great gameplay, man. I mean, out of all the characters out of the two characters playing here, I didn't expect a Luigi Shoryuken. That was amazing.
For sure. A very, very, very quick reaction, but then knowing, first of all, Ken is going to be using some of his non-disjointed arms and legs to be going for something here on ledge. Second of all, his back is against the wall. He has nowhere to get pushed to, so you know that you can reliably get that very, very small window of a hitbox that you're aiming for.
Yeah, well, that game just absolutely explosive, just hopping from one lead to the other. I mean, I'm so excited to see how this game 2 is going to go. Just see the adaptations come into place with both of these players who are just really good in their own areas, just have their own strengths. So I'm really interested to see how this game 2 is going to go.
Yeah, because you're absolutely right. That was not a wash at all. That was very, very close, I think. Like, any of these interactions, this is a very volatile matchup. Anything could turn into a massive advantage, a gain or a loss for one of these two.
Yeah, Ken does so much damage, and so does Luigi. The damage output on these characters, especially with Ken's cancels, are just crazy.
That's what makes this neutral even more important because it costs so much more when you end up getting put in the box. And now, yep, blocks it, has to get something here, but no attempted a 2-frame. Still, Mr. L able to regain center stage and his footing.
The up smash, not going to take it just yet. Great DI coming out from Mr. L. Siken is going to try and get this stock off early.
Okay, a bit of a
Missing
call
the
out,
uppy,
but
but doesn't
hey,
get the punish.
Siken not even able to catch that either? That's interesting.
Yeah, Ken's fist cannot reach through that platform.
Yeah, these inspiration options might be a little interesting. Yeah, but the hopping sound effect is totally funny in that moment.
Oh, wait, they're not going to take it just yet. 164. Siken just can't get this stock off. He gets 2 up airs. Who does that?
Knows a ledge sharking. You never thought Luigi would be able to do it, but right now living at 182. Getting the nice down tilt. I love this stuff. Like the conversion just runs up and gets a little bit of pop up with the down tilt and then goes in for dash attack.
Yeah, I think Mr. L in this matchup does have an upper hand just because he has so much more patience and good, missing the tech, but still being able to make it back. Interesting trade.
A lot of people forget Luigi is also a footsies
Oh
character. You jumped in on my shield. Guess what? Wrong move, my friend. Siken getting a little bit too seeing red, and it gets yeah. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Another multi hits, beating out the focus.
I think Luigi plays a little bit of Street Fighter in his spare time. Yeah, those cancels can just be so deadly, especially the down smash into the Hadouken. Can definitely cause a tech situation, maybe even jab lock them. It's just a really great follow-up.
Yeah, Ken, an extremely technical character to play at a high level, and right now we are seeing it play out. Still, the aggressive in is going to okay. At least you're able to take some of these trades. It's working out. Siken needs to fight his way back. He needs to get a big kill, something to end with Shoryuken.
Yeah, definitely. He just needs to find these openings, but Mr. L really good at just keeping him there. He's trying to get some more damage with the Hadoukens here, but he just needs to find the kill. Calling out the spot dodge with the side B, though. It's going to still hit him.
Okay, yep. Just looking for the option to cover. Yeah, I think he's throwing this stuff out a little bit too quickly. I want to see some patience from Siken. He's kind of forcing the option a little bit too quickly.
Yeah, he always just seems like he's always like on like 3 cans Red Bull, but the SD is going to come out. This is opportunity for Siken. He can get a lot of damage off of this.
Yeah, he did the misinput side B to the other side, and that was a bit of an unfortunate situation. Sealed his fate, really. That's going to do it, though?
Be able to take...
Okay. Wow, Cyclone. Never. That's surprising, but you always remember. Cyclone is a great finisher for some of this stuff.
Yeah, and just the amount of priority that move has. Just we saw in game 1, he forward smashed the Cyclone, and it just neutralized both attacks. It's just insane what can happen in this matchup. And I think, like you said, Siken really does need to get more patient if he wants a chance at taking even a game off of Mr. L, because Mr. L just seems like he's really solid, has a really strong mentality right now, and is playing patient when he needs to play patient.
That is true. He's setting the pace of the game, and that's really what it comes down to. If you're not able to set the pace of the game in a matchup like this, you're really going to be on the short end of the stick most often. So I do want to see a turnaround. We're going to need Siken to turn on the jets a little bit and really go Super Saiyan mode here, because this is going to be super important that he is able to 3-0 here. Siken cannot be out of this just yet.
Yeah, it's like you said before, none of these games were a wash. They're close. Siken just needs to be able to close out the game.
Right.
Already starting off strong, though. Good 44% unanswered by Mr. L just yet. Always good at getting these starting combos. It's just a matter of can he finish them off. Good 60%, 65 unanswered. Was that a taunt?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe misinput. I don't know. Right now, Mr. L is still taking some of these Hadoukens to the face. And okay, I like it. Going for the call-out,
like I said, he just throws. Just throws him out. Getting the forward smash though. magnificent start for Sicken here, showing you're not going to 3-0 me. I'm putting up a fight here. You're going to have to earn this win.
Okay, this is looking pretty good. Knows that he's going to go for the aggressive side B. I like that. Sicken starting to feel out Mr. L in a good way. I think this is starting to work. He's building up. He's getting the download. Mr. L now committing to some of these bigger options. You can tell he's just trying to phone it in a little bit.
Yeah, really smart use of the Hadouken in order to neutralize that side B and stop him in his tracks. I love the idea of Luigi headbutting a Hadouken head-on. I just think that's really just funny. The up smash is going to be able to take the first stock, though. Only 26%. You're doing okay.
Yeah, for sure. And they're both benefiting from Smashville Blast Zones, I would say. We know that Sicken is looking for something good here, but okay, I like it. Getting a quick turnaround, reversing that combo in the advantage state as well. Now the edge guard. He still hasn't been able to get too much. Luigi is a little bit elusive off stage.
Yeah, I completely agree with what you're saying. Ken just needs to be able to take advantage and just be able to close out these stocks quick enough, because Luigi can just absolutely combo you. And the Cyclone as well, just drawing you in as well. It's just really good to take advantage of it. That hit? What was that?
It takes the up smash on the chin.
Oh my god!
But yeah, that damage ends up not helping you. It brings you closer to a good Cyclone kill. Mr. L with almost full rage here, now maxed out. This is very interesting. A bit of a change here. Mr. L, while was down, is starting to turn this right around yet again.
Yeah, it's always about consistency. You can be in the lead, but it's a matter of can you keep it up. But the up smash is going to take Mr. L's second to last stock. Last stock situation for both players. Sicken does not want to go home just yet. He lost to a fellow Ken Ditto, so that can do something to your consistency as well, kind of shake you a little bit. But I know he doesn't want to go home just yet from this loser's bracket.
Yeah, I totally agree. You know, the mental stack is starting to build right now, and you can tell he's getting comboed. This gentle lead that Mr. L had is now a substantial one, and one of these next three hits could lead to a kill. You got to watch out the Cyclone. If you're getting caught by that, Luigi is going to keep going for that because he knows it's going to work. Whoa! Where are we going?
What happens? No!
Ken died first. Ken died first.
Wow.
If he had focused, I wonder if he would have delayed his fall.
Yeah, he could have upbeat later while Luigi was going down and possibly survived. That was whoever hit the blast zone last situation. You know, let's see a replay here. Just when he when both of them SD at the same time. We saw him go for that downer before and get back aired. Yeah, Luigi's just went a little bit higher, as you saw there.
Higher.
Just really unfortunate.
Yeah, you're right. That's crazy. I mean, I guess in that moment, that's a Hail Mary play that you went for. Tatsu off stage. I don't know. I felt like that was such a risky play, and if that was intentional, you just got to know how to close it out at that moment. You can't get yourself to that point and to be like, okay, now what? Yeah, that's a bit of an unfortunate situation. So, gonna have to hold that one, and that's gonna be a 3-0 for Mr. L. Uniondale moves on.
Yeah, really good gameplay coming out for both characters, though. It definitely, as you said before, it was not a wash. Every single game was down to the wire. It was really close. I know, even though Sicken might be upset for going home in EGF, I believe he qualified last season, so I think he's okay.
Okay.
Even so, just going home, you can't be upset with it. You put up a really good fight, and you're going to keep going further from this. So great gameplay from both characters here. Mr. L is going to be securing the 3-0 and going to be moving on to the next round.
Yes, and that was a loser's side. So that was the last chance for both of these players. But Mr. L makes it out of the bloodbath. Man, what a set. Like, it really did not feel like a 3-0 in that moment. I mean, Sicken was so close.
Yeah, putting up a good fight every single time. I think he was trying to use the Tatsumaki just to make it back to ledge, and then he kind of just undershot it. I think there was a trade somewhere in there with Luigi's neutral B, which could have been on purpose. So
Possible.
I don't know. I'd have to look back at it, but I think, yeah, it was just great gameplay from both players. Nothing to be upset over.
Yeah. 100%.
All right.
Very, very extremely strong play. So we are going to go into a break for the next one. There will be a little bit more of a break. I believe the next one starts at 8 p.m. So just hang around and we'll see you all at then. Don't go anywhere. We will be back with some more EGFH at that time.
We must reach for. Into the internet that we must reach. 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 Now which way do we go is the question to ask. There are so many choices that it's hard not to look past. What is real and what is fake, and the risk we have to take. Will we know what is throwing off our balance? We're trying to find ourselves without the defining words. We can no longer hold on to what only makes us hurt. We cannot sink into the dark. The vertigo is getting sharp. There's something greater than ourselves that we must reach for. Into the internet that we must reach. Into the internet that we must reach. Into the internet that we must reach. Into the internet that we must reach.
All right, special treat for all of you. We have an interview with the recent winner, Uniondale High School's own Mr. L, the Luigi player that we just saw. Thank you for joining us. First of all, congratulations
It's a
to you
pleasure.
for
Thank you.
winning
Thank
that
you
one
for
with a
having me.
3-0. Yeah, that was a big one. How are you feeling after that one? Did you have any prep going in? You obviously did you know who you were fighting?
I kind of got a sense that was gonna be a showdown, but what happened was like I answer all my anxiety before the game even happens, like from the beginning of the day, right? I'm always consistently thinking about it, and I'm just like, damn, I gotta win, and then just gotta put yourself in the mindset where it's just like, if you're patient, you can beat them. That's it, you know.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, maybe the name gives it away a little bit. But what do you think about the Ken and Luigi matchup in general? Do you think like you win it, or do you think Ken might be able to out combo you?
It's really dependent. If anything, I would say it's even. It's an even matchup. Really, it just depends on who gets the first hit, right? Whoever gets that first hit that lands a combo, then like that's really what the determines of the outcome. If they can finish the stock as well, you know. So if I got the grab or if I got my combo and I knew what I was doing, that's the point where I'm just like, just get the stock, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome.
that absolutely makes sense. I mean, I think I noticed that one of the big issues that Siken was having was he wasn't able to edge guard you too well. I think your recovery was definitely mixed up enough that he wasn't able to two frame or to get any of these larger edge guards. Do you think that
Right,
there's anything
definitely.
that contributes to that, or like how do you I guess practice to be good at mixing up your recovery like that?
So I've been playing the EGF for so long that like eventually you start learning that you have habits. And what I used to do a lot was just like side B, side B, side B to the stage. No, like sometimes you just gotta make sure you're just sliding through the ledge or just like make sure you're good for an air dodge. It's always like dependent on like what's the good choice for the scenario, you know? And that's when I'm just like, do I recover high? Do I recover low? Do I put something to be aggressive? Or it's everything. Everything is just mixed in your head, and then you pick the one that's best for you.
Yeah, that's really cool. Being able to be aware of that and grow as a player through EGF, that's really cool. Where do you think it goes from here? Do you think it could possibly take maybe the top of the entire bracket, or where do you think this goes at nationals? What are you thinking?
It's difficult. Right now, like I built up anxiety for losers finals, and then I have to go into grands, versus Brock Lee, the one that defeated me. So obviously, like the pressure just builds on, but like you just gotta work on. I just gotta work on that. Make sure my mentality is good at the moment. And as for nationals, like we gotta make it through. Just keep that same mindset.
Yeah, definitely.
For
Broccoli is
sure.
another fighting game character player, so maybe you have some experience here by fighting Sick Ken. So definitely you might get the run back here and you might possibly win. So keep your head up for that.
Thank you.
For sure. Well, that run back will be surely one to watch. I wish you luck on that. Obviously, congratulations once again. Do you have anybody you want to shout out?
Who do I want to shout out? Oof. I think I want to. I want to shout out my teacher, Mr. Flores, because he's the one that brought me into the esports community and like brought me into EGF and everything that I wanted to do, and I'm really grateful for that. So, props to him and to all my friends watching right now.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm one of
Nice.
them. All right, shout outs to him.
Yeah.
Great job tonight.
Let's go. Let's go.
All
Well,
right.
thank
Thank
you all
you.
for joining us. We will be back for more EGFH, as I mentioned, at 8 p.m. So please check out some more. Until then, we're going to be seeing what happens in the next one. It's going to be one to watch. So don't go anywhere.
And now I know my heart is a ghost town. Heart is a ghost town. I'm the only one alive who get me to the other side. The other side. I'm the only one alive who get me to the other side. The other side. question to ask. There are so many choices that it's hard not to look past. What is real and what is fake, and the risk we have to take. Will we know what is throwing up our balance? We're trying to find ourselves without the defining words. We can no longer hold on to what only makes us hurt. We cannot sink into the dark. The vertigo is getting sharp. There's something greater than ourselves that we must reach for. Into the internet that we must reach. Into the internet that we must reach. Into the internet that we must reach. Into the internet that we must reach.
Welcome, everybody. It's time for more EGFH. It's time for Uniondale High School versus Snyder High School. This time, the real JB versus Beebs. And let's talk a little bit about the real JB, who you have played, Roundins. What can you tell me about them?
Well, he is a really experienced Pokemon trainer main who happened to knock me out of bracket just the other day. So I definitely think, in terms of the matchup, that he does have the upper hand just because I witnessed him play yesterday and he adapted to almost every single thing I did. So regardless of the character, like it's just he's ready to adapt to your play style and just call you out on so many things. His Ivysaur and Squirtle are absolutely bonkers compared to his Charizard. Like the use of Razor Leaf and then going into the uppy with Ivysaur, we're going to see a lot of that here. Really good positioning. I'm really excited to see my competitor, my rival at this point, fight another opponent, see if he can take another game down.
True. It's a good way to look at it. And Beebs, this is a bit of the unknown, right? So PT, a character with a lot of versatility, right? Challenge is,
Yeah, definitely.
you gotta know how to play what is the essential. It was essentially 3 different characters in one. So it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and you really gotta know the ins and outs. You can't just rely on one or maybe even 2 of those Pokemon. Eventually, you're gonna be swapping to the other one that you might not be as comfortable with, and that therein lies the problem sometimes, because you got to make sure all your bases are covered. If you don't get what you want, and the game plan for each character is relatively transparent, relatively similar as well, right? Squirtle's there to get some early combos. Just Ivysaur is there to just randomly kill you off of a down air on a ledge guard or a forward smash. And then Charizard, you want to be able to live to high percents, get back airs, get back throws, get a lot of offstage pressure as well with the multiple jumps. There's a lot of things that go into this. That's where things can, get really interesting, because on the flip side of that, your opponent needs to know how to fight all those 3 characters.
Yeah, exactly what you're saying, and like that just goes into character design as well. If you think about it, you start off kind of like Pokemon Trainer with the first evolution, right? You have Squirtle, kind of getting the combos started, getting them to mid percents. Then you have Ivysaur, the second evolution, and he's going to try and get some more damage, maybe get you to kill percent, maybe even possibly kill you. And then you have the third and final evolution, Charizard, who's a heavy hitter who can get the kills. So it's like perfectly staged Pokemon evolution mixed with a Smash match. So really
Right.
well designed character. Now that I actually just thought about it, and I'm
Right.
interested to see how switches are going to be utilized in this matchup.
Right. And Switch itself being a great option, being that you can that you can just basically just get yourself out of jail for free. Like, oh, it's a free air dodge, but better, right? Because then you swap to another option with more tools, and then your opponent has to do that mental switch. Where now you're fighting Ivysaur instead of Squirtle, so things aren't going according to plan for you sometimes. So good reversal option. That's what that's what you have to kind of keep in the back of your mind. And I want to see if you can beat that sort of thing out, punish those things. Once you add a little bit of patience, once you add that hesitation, and you see what his panic option is, whether it's an air dodge or a Pokemon switch. That's where the conditioning begins. That's where the adaptations kind of deepen.
Yeah, and for the button check, they're not. Both players do not want to show their cards. One of them is going to be going random for the button check, just to kind of keep that mysteriousness, hidden from us. So yeah, it's definitely going to be like
Sure.
you said. The switches are really good for baiting out options, and just really good in general. I mean, if you need that extra jump to recover, you can rely on Charizard. You swap to him when you use your jump, and then you get a third jump because Charizard has a third
Mhm.
jump.
Right.
And if you feel like mixing it up with a tether, Ivysaur is a tether. It's like every character has their own unique kind of take on what Smash is all about. So you can really use that to
Sure.
mix up as well as the weights of the characters too. You want to survive longer
Sure.
and maybe risk the tail kind of getting you in trouble. That's when you go to Charizard.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. I've seen Charizards do insane things when they're at 150 plus on the damage. It's pretty insane what that character can do with Rage. Is absolutely absurd. The knockback growth on all of his moves are pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Flare Blitz. Whew, don't want to get hit by
Flare
that.
Blitz for sure, for sure. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want anyone to think that not all the Pokemon characters are capable of getting those kills. They actually are. Um, Squirtle and Ivysaur both have great back throws, right? Being
Yeah.
the sort of opposite of what they would normally expect to be getting, right? In these situations where, like, yeah, you are very good at pressuring characters into shield. Then you add on the layer of being able to benefit from forcing those characters into shield, particularly on ledge when they feel like they're in a stronger position. They might have stage control, but you get back. You instantly can have that reversal on ledge. That back throw is cannot be overstated.
Yeah, agreed. We are going to have to match for you guys soon. We just want to make sure everything is technologically correct before we go into the match. And yeah, I do think it's going to be an exciting match. I honestly think just Pokemon Trainer is such a fun character to watch because there's so many things, because it's essentially like three characters in one. There's just so
Yeah,
much that Pokemon Trainer can do. It's really exciting to see how every single player that plays Pokemon Trainer plays them differently. They all utilize Pokemon Trainer in their own
sure.
special way.
For sure. I mean, I definitely know that there's some that do specials in like one of the Pokemon, Quid's Ivysaur, Beast's Charizard, and I mean there are some Pokemon trainers out there that have the ability to mesh very well with all three, like a Tellier. And I mean, it's always interesting to see how those playstyles sort of like rise and fall as those players end up doing well or poorly at certain tournaments.
Yeah, exactly. The results for Pokemon Trainer have been relatively gaining more traction recently. We've seen like
Yeah.
right after Let's Make Big Moves, Pokemon Trainer's been getting a lot more,
Mhm.
recognition. I think Quid
Yeah,
helped kind of bring that
for
up, and
sure.
then all the rest of the Pokemon
For
Trainer
sure.
players starting getting their spotlight too. A lot of them in top 24,
Yep.
top 8, seeing a lot of good results of Pokemon Trainer because
Yeah.
people still forget this character is still a really good character, high to maybe even top tier character. So I definitely think it's
Yeah.
been in the meta at least going under the rug for now, but it's starting to come back up again.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, there have been a lot of good Pokemon trainers. I think there was a big advent, particularly around like SmashCon 2019. I know even Leffen was championing that character in Ultimate, right? Like
Yeah.
that was his character in Ultimate. The PT is a very strong pick. It is, I think, challenging because again, you have the ability to switch up your playstyle on the fly, and that really plays a lot into our meta. Like they have good moves as well. I won't deny, like Ivysaur Dare is kind of nice. Like, yes, I
It's
will admit
crazy.
that move does feel a little bit DLC-esque. But you know what? You gotta own it because they have more weaknesses than I would say some of the like quote unquote better characters. But the ability to switch out of that weakness is a huge benefit.
Yeah, exactly. I completely agree with you there. And apparently, this is going to be a rematch between these two. These two have fought before,
Oh, really?
so we're going to see that. That's going to
That's
make
why
the
they want to
match
keep
complete.
the yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The match is going to be so much more interesting because both players know how they play. They're going to be getting that rematch in. Going to see definitely they're going to be familiar with each other. We might see some reads right off
Sure.
the bat. So this is going to be interesting now that we know that this is going to be a rematch.
Who won the last one? Do you know?
I believe the real JB won the previous match.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I guess that's why he wanted to keep his cards close to his chest by not choosing his intended character in the button check. So we're gonna see what happens here. It is gonna be Pyramithra versus the PT. So real JB going with the Pyramithra. I'm not. We saw it already tonight. I know what this character can do. You know what this character can do. But we spent all this time talking about PT. How do you think this is going to mesh well with the Pyramithra playstyle?
I think definitely it's going to go rather even. I mean, yeah, the names are also swapped. But like Squirtle can get those beginning combos, right? The beginning combos that you need, but so can Mithra. Both of them pretty good again, the combos. As we see here, it's going relatively even. But the thing that Pokemon Trainer has that Mithra doesn't is that when you switch to Pyre right away, yes, you do have the kill power, but Pokemon Trainer has that in between with Ivysaur that can just maybe give Pokemon Trainer an upper hand in this matchup.
Yeah, for sure. And they both can just swap out, which is, you know, these are the only two characters in the game that you can swap forms. And there it is. You see it. Pokemon Switch is going to be just as important as the Aegis Switch. And we'll see how they can play around that for both of their Punish games. Right now, this juggle is looking pretty good. And Beebs racking on some of the percent, just trying to make up this deficit right now.
Yeah, we're not seeing Pyra come out just yet. We do see Ivysaur putting in some work, though, putting Bibbs in a really bad position here, but able to make it back. Like I said, the Razor Leaf's coming out really good at pressuring Bibbs here, making sure he chooses his options carefully. Pyra's coming out. Fire is super effective on grass. We might see a kill here.
Yeah, this is going to be really dangerous because Ivysaur not that heavy either, right? You're still on the lighter end of the spectrum, and now getting some pressure here. There, the big call at the fade back in. That's a really nice one, and it does lead to him not getting the tether grab. So Charizard coming out.
I think he thought he had a jump.
That's a great call out.
Great call out, getting the flying order, send him to the heavens. I did think he had a jump there when he was Ivysaur, and he just wasn't expecting to not have that jump ready. And it led to the SD. But he didn't let it stop him for a moment. He switched to Charizard when he came in. He got that up B, and he was able to get the kill. Now going on to the second stock here. Good 35%. Bibbs getting the early Mithra combos. We might see Pyro come out sooner than later now that Squirtle's out.
Yeah, either way, I don't think either of them are really equipped to deal with Squirtle just kind of comboing them very quickly. Especially if you get a couple hits and then back off, right? And then waiting for the tech get up option. Good pressure, still no follow up, so we can see JB starting to think a little bit harder about what he's going for in this advantage stage.
Yeah, you could tell both of these players are thinking about what they're going to do next because they played before. They're not trying to just, witness it on the spot. They're thinking about every single thing the opponent is doing, trying to see if they can get a good punish off of it. Getting the grab. Not going to get the follow-up, but Squirtle's still out. I'm surprised we haven't seen a switch to Ivysaur yet.
I don't know. Wants to commit to some of this option. You know that you can combo these characters. Again, like, you want to get more percent and then set up for a good Ivysaur kill. I think that's the play, right? These characters do have a very weak recovery, and you can punish that with some of Ivysaur's hitboxes. Right now, you just got to get off ledge, and that's a difficult task against the Psybe, which covers for so long. Even the delay is still not going to be enough. You're finally getting yourself back, but now, what's the pickup off of the grab? Not too much just yet.
Not too much just yet, but love that we're seeing both of these players using their utilities very well, switching the characters. Love that this is a battle of the switches, but Fire is going to knock out the grass Ivysaur is going to be sent to the blast zone on the last stock. Now we have, we did have before, fire versus fire. Let's see if Pyro might come out. But now we go back to Squirtle here, and let's see if he can get the kill here. I mean, Squirtle does have that back throw you spoke about, but let's see if he can get the kill here.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be tough, right? Ivysaur switching in, but Ivysaur is the only one that's died thus far. And it has been 2 kills on the Ivysaur so far, so Bibbs is going to be looking for more of the same. Still going to need a lot more percent, but Mythra able to get those quick combos as we've seen. This time, they both look for some of the similar combo starters, but I believe that, like, Mythra, because she's faster, she can get those started faster, and she also has the ability to get more off of them.
Yeah, we're going to see the back throw that's going to be able to take it. Like you said, both Squirtle and Ivysaur having those good back throws. Now we have a good 56%. He's not out of this just yet. He just needs to get his combos started. Let's see if he can get around Mythra's speed, though. That is going to be the task here.
Right, because she has sort of like this almost like Sonic-esque approach, right? Where she kind of sits from long range and then like she waits for you to overextend, show what you're going to do, and then burst in with extremely fast ground speed to just catch you off guard. And hopefully you're not pressing a button fast enough for that kind of counter.
2 up airs, getting a good 46%, finding these openings. A lot of Razor Leafs coming up before in the neutral, just trying to get some percent going. Relatively even now on this last stock. Pyra's out, though. She can kill him really early. We might see a switch to Charizard here. Like you said, Ivysaur is kind of light. This is a risky game that JB is playing.
Okay, but now we're getting something here, catching one of these nice clips.
Good tether release.
Okay, the double Vine Whip. This is looking pretty good. Still has to fade away with the Razor Leaf, and you are getting clipped. Again, these big hitboxes, you can't avoid them forever. Now you're looking for a grab. That's not going to do from back throw because it is just the wrong side. So a bit unfortunate. Shield all the way through that, and then we can't do another back throw. So we're going to have to go mix up. Oh, the mix up of the DI. Very nice.
Really good as well as just doing an empty jump into the grab to keep him in shield there. And like you said, really good DI mix-up, just trying to get back as well. The Razor Leaf's coming out, trying to get back to stage, gets back to center stage and throwing out the Blazing End. The projectiles are coming out. Both of them want this killed. This is only game 1.
I know this is game 1, but it feels much more like it. We got a minute left on the clock, by the way, but the Nair is going to take it with just less than a minute. That was a tense situation, but JB going to catch up with the Ivysaur Nair of all things, which is a bit odd. But hey, we take those. If it works, it works.
Yeah, I've never seen that kill before, let alone the kill screen, but hey, it got the game, so good for him. We are going to see some bans go into place now. Definitely going to be an interesting stage selection here. If you're Bibbs right now, what are you thinking in terms of the stage?
So I don't know. I feel like Pokemon Trainer. I'm not sure if I can remember what their bad stages are. They typically do like Kalos, from what I know. But I'm not sure. I think Town and City, anything with a thin ledge, if you want to be able to edge guard Ivysaur, don't take him there because he'll just whip you through the stage.
Yeah,
it's tough.
Crazy.
It's very tough.
What you can do with Vine Whip.
Maybe Smashville. I'm
Maybe
thinking
Smashville.
maybe if we. Oh no, they're gonna run it back. Okay, so it's going right back to
running
PS2.
it back.
That's fine.
I mean that makes sense. The game was really even throughout the entire course of that first game, and then even down to the wire of the last stock, both of them were neck and neck. So running it back is maybe the best option here. Both feel comfortable on that stage.
Very true. Very true. Very true. So, yeah, Town and Yoshi's were the bans for this one. So, okay, I can see that. You don't want the long stage, and you don't want the triplat that cheeses people out. So, we're gonna see what happens here on PS2. Yeah, I think we're gonna be looking at a bit of the same, but we want to see the conditioning, right? Again, like they've already gone through one set already. This is only game 2. Lots to be had here, but I mean, this might end up going to time if things end up like the last one.
Very true. The games were long-lasting, and now that I think about it, Squirtle can do something to Pyramithra's recovery. He can neutral be it because their recovery can easily be pushed against ledge.
Right. That's right. A lot of stuff with the water gun you can be using. Also, just reading the drift. We haven't seen one of those like really strong Pyramithra edge guards just like going off stage. mostly been doing a lot of like the 2-frame opportunities, leading into a ledge get up option punish. So this is kind of where things can turn around. Bibbs is looking like he's getting some nice combos here with the real JB. I mean, you know it, the Ivysaur Nair feels very appropriate that you're kind of beating Mythra with one of her own tools, but in a different form.
Exactly, yeah. If you can beat anything of Iris. Oh, not going to get the up air just yet. But both people fishing for the kill, and the up air from Ivysaur is going to take it. The real JB has a stock lead, 101%. You can hold on to this stock and get a lot of mileage off of it.
Yeah, that's the win con achieved for Ivysaur. Looking for one of those big callouts, either up or down. He's going to send you either or both in quick succession. Let's see what happens here. The Razor Leaf can only keep Pyra at bay for so long, but this nice punish here actually waits for him to drop shield with the falling up air. Nice stuff. Okay,
Really good
actually
stuff
able to
coming
confirm
up
here,
from
but now
JB.
caught in the side B. Ouch.
I love that. I love the Vine Whip releases in order to get the attack. You're catching Bibbs off guard with that, and he's not adapting to it just yet. I think if we keep seeing that, we might see an adaptation and a really hard call out.
Yeah, good DI on that one. Not going to get killed just yet. Full Rage Charizard. As I mentioned, this is where things get interesting. Looking for the back.
Oh my god!
The Nair actually is all it takes. That's really
Going
nice,
deep.
falling really far because he knew that he could call it. Even if the up B was coming out, that would have worked.
Yeah, Charizard here at max rage, dangerous foe. Maybe even might make him feel like an actual dragon, despite him not being a dragon type. 171% on JB here. Bibbs got to do something to get the stock off. That's why he's staying as Pyra. Oh no!
Oh no!
Whoa!
Oh, you actually just got cheesed out. I'm not joking. That stuff is absolutely real. You got beat by 171 Charizard. That
I've never
feels
seen that.
so painful.
Wait, I've
So
never
painful
seen
to
that
work.
before. I
I'm
need to see the replay.
The explosive power.
That was a quick stock. What was he at?
Yes.
Was he at 0?
Like, so he started from the back throw. I think it was at 0.
Yeah,
No,
16.
16.
After the
Okay,
back
so he
throw.
starts at 16. So he gets
3
the back
hits.
throw. Then
Back
instantly the reverse
air.
Nair, the reverse hit of Nair into back air. That was textbook. Now that is the worst case scenario for you against Charizard at the ledge. That is okay. That was very, very well played.
Same bands coming out from JB as well. He just does not like Towner Yoshis, which I guess makes sense. We might see a third run back. Who knows? Just an
Cannot go back to
amazing
PS2.
game, too. I was not expecting that. I was expecting the game to go a little longer than that. You know, if you're in Bibbs right now, you have to be a little bit rattled from just that second game. Utter destroyance. I don't know if that's a word. But we're going to be playing on Battlefield now for Game 3. Destruction. That's the word.
Yes, absolute destruction. And wow, what a commanding game. Very, very different. It went to a minute left. We had a 6-minute game in game 1, and that one felt like all of 30 seconds. I'm very keen to see what happens here in game number 3 because Bibbs has to turn it on. That cannot take that sitting down.
Seriously, I completely agree with you. We haven't seen him been going that aggressive and that assertive, but right there where it mattered the most, he hit him with the Nair and then the back end. He was just dead at 50. It was really clean gameplay and really exciting edgeguard as well. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in this game 3. Maybe we might see him wake up. We might see possibly a game 4. Let's see what happens in this game 3 here. Sticking with the Pyra Mythra, and we're going to Battlefield.
Yeah, this is interesting. I'm wondering like what this matchup looks like for Pyra Mythra. Real JB is just making this look a little effortless after that last game. We'll see if the tri-plat situation can offer anything else. The verticality of some of these combos is going to be better for Mythra, and particularly Pyra. Those sharking opportunities are going to be huge. But I do believe that Squirtle and Ivysaur can also benefit from that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like, while I get the stage selection is really smart for Pyra Mythra to get those ladder combos, it's also really good for, like, Ivysaur and even Charizard in some cases. I know he can get juggled, but, like, if you... Ivysaur up air, very big, and Charizard's, all of his aerials mostly, really big. Going deep for the edge guard. He still has his jump, though. The spike, gonna be able to take the first stop.
That's all it
Wow.
takes, and you just call out
Huge.
the side B. Once you force that option, it's even easier to call out than like a Fox Illusion, for example. And PT players have been doing that on Spaceys for quite a while now. It works just the same on Pyramithra.
So many razor leaps coming out as well, just keeping him in the corner, just unable to be approached, like a stone wall that's unable to be caught. Good air dodge to dodge the forward smash. Just Bibbs looking for something in order to get this stock. You can tell he does not want to fall behind and potentially get 3-0'd on the run back from real JB.
Right, and so far this gentle lead that JB has gained, forcing himself right in with the neutral air, clanking all the way through the side B. Very nice stuff. Still not going to get him back in the driver's seat. He is pushed back the ledge, has to tether, and getting caught by another side B. Ira looking really hungry for this kill right now.
Yeah, just swinging, trying to find something. We might see a switch to Charizard soon. Max Rage, that could be a real dangerous opponent. 43%. JB is making this stock worth all it can be.
Yeah, for sure. Normally you're living this high on Charizard, but it's actually Ivysaur that's doing the stock tanking. This is good. JB able to just bait and wait out something at ledge, but the hesitation is called out. Your time was up. Bibbs got impatient, and it paid off in that moment.
The uppy, not going to take it just yet, but always good damage. Switching back to Squirtle in order to get down. Mithra's getting these combos just like you spoke about.
Yeah, these juggles, very, very good. We know that this character can continue to juggle, but now in the reverse situation, Ivysaur is looking to do the same, but worse because you're at 100%.
Yeah, Bibbs making this come back to even. Not going down without a fight, wanting to force possibly a game 4. You see the adaptation starting to come through. He knew what was going to happen, and yet JB was ready. He got the up air from the Razor Leaf, and he was able to take it. Bibbs on his possible last stock of EGF.
Wow, hunted him right down and said, "You are not escaping from me." Bibbs brings it to last stock even. This is the time. I believe Bibbs could bring this back, but this Squirtle combo is making it even harder.
Yeah, you could see like this match is not clear cut. This is going like hand in hand here. He's not going down without a fight. Oh, the water gun not gonna push him away, but had completely the right idea.
Wow, I mean, I think that was just the timing on the verticalness from the side B from Bibbs. I think that was really well played, being able to avoid that. Now, these Razor Leafs, you mentioned yourself, Pyramithra don't have a projectile, so this is the one way for JB to really put on great pressure.
What?
Yep, the hitbox. I'm not even, yep, that was perfect coverage. That was all you needed. I know the hitbox for that kill screen looked a little wonky. I know it did, but trust me. It covers everything. It covers roll. It covers neutral get up. It covers jump. It covers almost everything. There was like you can't even. I don't even think you could have hit him from that range. No, I don't think that. Yeah, get up attack wouldn't have. Get up attack would not have reached. Get up attack would not have reached.
Wow,
You just die.
that's crazy.
Goodbye.
That was a crazy hitbox. Bibbs staying confident. He said, "I'll meet you again in Grands." The rivalry between these two is unmatched. So, yes, JB will be taking a 3-0 on Bibbs, but Bibbs confident as ever that he'll be able to get back in it.
Whew, that was a spicy F smash, but man, what a good level of PT play. I am incredibly impressed. What a play.
Yeah, great gameplay coming out from both players. Really impressive to see the rivalry between these two and the matches that they have. You only know that the next time they face each other in bracket, it's going to get even better.
Yeah. I mean, had me at the kill at 16 with Charizard. Like, I mean,
that's
all I want. That's all I ever want to see. That's all I ever want to see. You gave me that and more, so thank you. An incredibly entertaining play there from the real JB. Shoutouts to them. They are killing it right now. I want to see what they do in the rest of the bracket. And I believe that means that it's time for us to await our next one, which should be in just a few minutes. We'll go ahead and get the time to set up for that one. So please don't go anywhere. We'll be having that in just a few minutes.
Now which way do we go is the question to ask. There are so many choices that it's hard not to look past. What is real and what is fake, and the risk we have to take. Will we know what is throwing off our balance? We're trying to find ourselves without the defining words. We can no longer hold on to what only makes us hurt. We cannot sink into the dark. The vertigo is getting sharp. There's something greater than ourselves that we must reach for. Into the infinite that we must reach. Into the infinite that we must reach. Into the infinite that we must reach. Into the infinite that we must reach.
And welcome back, everybody, to EGFH powered by Intel. It's time for another match. We're going all out tonight. It's Gas Station versus Neptune from Governor Thomas Johnson High School and All Hallows High School, respectively. Let's see what we get tonight. Roundins, tell me a little bit about these players if you have anything.
All right, so I have some intel on Gas Station because I played him in Season 9. Really proficient Ridley player. And we don't see Ridley. I mean, where you've been, you see a lot of really good Ridleys in your region. But at least for my region, I don't see that many Ridleys, let alone in EGF. So I'm excited to see some more Ridley gameplay because, Ridley was one of my favorite characters when the game came out. Like, it's too big for Smash. And then when Ultimate came out, it was the first character announced. It got everyone excited. Like, it opened a whole new gate of possibilities for so many new characters to be added to the game. It's just, and then he unfortunately got that up B that doesn't go in all the directions. But other than that, he's a really exciting character to watch. So I'm excited to see some good Ridley gameplay tonight.
For sure. And luckily, that doesn't really hinder the character too much, right? You still have them. I mean, they're great call-outs when you do get something off of them. So the multiple jumps is so good. And you are a little bit of a big body without being too heavy, so it's like that is a bit of a losing situation. Still, you've got the power to deal with it. You've got some kill power, and some good projectiles in the plasma breath projectiles. Those are really interesting. You can use for edge guarding or neutral tool, but it's a good mix-up option. I want to see a little bit of the good stuff, like the side B from ledge. That's the stuff you kind of expect from Ridley, but I really like whenever Ridleys know to go for their bread and butters, right? Like up throw to up air. Yeah. Things like that are true combos at like 80-ish%. So this is something that I want to see a little bit more from the Ridley we're about to see.
Yeah, exactly. And up smash also being a really good tool to cover platforms when you're on a platform stage. The up smash, big up smash, really big. Like you said, the projectiles, really good tool to help him out. He does have what it takes to kill, despite being lighter. He's kind of, I would say he's a pretty good glass cannon. I would say he does have the kill potential, but he is rather light and being a big hitbox. But boy, when he gets his things going, when he gets cooking, you really feel it. You really feel the heat in the kitchen.
Right, and one of the benefits of having the good kill power is like as a heavy, or at least a pseudo heavy, right? A big body, you're gonna be taking that tax, you're gonna be taking a lot of damage, but bringing you closer to that rage percent. That's when your moves start doing even more knockback, and that's where you can actually get these reversals, right? You're able to think that in a situation where a lot of people might consider you down, you are definitely not out because you can turn things around in your favor on the blink of an eye. So we'll see how that plays out. Neptune versus Gas Station tonight. I know that Ridley is a bit of a volatile character. We'll have to see what we see out of Neptune.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be really interesting. And Ridley was also the first character to introduce the leaping down smash, which was followed by K-Roll, which was followed by, actually, Sora has it too, and Incineroar. So, like, that kind of was a new Smash move introduced into Smash. Very annoying move because it shifts your hitbox as well. So you can just leap over, get-up attacks, which we might see here in this matchup. I think Ridley's is a little bit less proficient than K-Roll's because the wings are really big. And K-Roll's kind of does like I wouldn't say a bigger leap, but it's also protected by armor. But it's still a really good tool that Ridley has in his kit.
Right, and there are a few good tools to the point where you're not really over reliant on like one or two. You can mix things up. Backer is a great kill option at ledge. You know that you can rely on that. It's a fast enough option to get some ledge get ups. We'll see how that plays out as well. I know that there's some sharking that can be done under the ledge. For Ridley's, you use your multiple jumps. You kind of use up air, depending on the stage, particularly to poke through, just to beat back any attempt at an edge guard. Those things are kind of interesting. This will have to be through Neptune's mind and the upcoming set.
Yeah, completely agreed. I'm excited to see how this goes.
For sure, it looks like they are getting ready to start in just a second. Hopefully we'll get to an answer to what Neptune is playing tonight.
All right, here we go. We're hopping into it. And he's playing Captain Falcon. Wait. Okay, yeah, he's playing Captain Falcon. Neptune is playing Captain Falcon.
Yep. Yeah,
Definitely
so
seems like a
Neptune playing
good
Captain
match.
Falcon. Oh, I agree. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, Ridley can get comboed by Falcon's quickness, but you just need a good, fair edge guard and with a really big nair. But the forward smash call out, only 10% on
all right.
gas station.
Okay, well, that's Ridley. The one thing that I forgot to mention, I guess, was the forward smash, by the way. An option that can two-frame, and not only that, but actually just, like, pulls your hurtbox back a little bit and then releases in a very quick burst option that kills extremely early. You got to watch out. Neptune already down a full stock, looking for one of these spike
Neptune trying to go for the
uppy is disjointed. You got to be careful.
Yeah. Maybe more back air forcing a tech situation might be a better call for trying to get Ridley's recovery here. Ridley having so many options off ledge, making it fair, nair, drop off side B like we spoke about. There's so many options that Captain Falcon has to get over. But with these smash attacks, it worked the first time. It's not going to keep working. You got to start mixing up your options a bit. Throwing those overcommittal options is a good way to get punished.
Speaking of overcommittal option, the Falcon kick in is going to get punished. As long as they're going to keep throwing out some of this big stuff, no one is really going to get the edge. Eventually, one forward smash is going to connect, and that will take the second stock as well. Gas Station up 3-1. Wants to keep this stock for as long as possible. Get extra credit at this point.
Yeah, Falcon kick not doing it yet. I think it was later hitbox. That's it. No, okay, he has this jump. It's crazy. You can just force such a quick tech situation and just miss the tech so easily. And they do that side.
Right, and you gotta be careful. You gotta always be ready because Ridley has a lot of options to force you into one of those tech situations. Still, the edge guard never ends, and even then, you are throwing out the Falcon dive. The up B going to get caught out. There it is, the back air.
Free stock.
Again. Yeah, free stock. Wow, 150 full rage. Get out of here. Ridley just pirated that entire game.
Yeah, I think he is a pirate in the Samus games, if I'm not mistaken.
Space pirate, yep.
Some kind of, space pirate. So yeah, he definitely pirated that game from Neptune over here. What a way to make a statement the first game. Perfectly spaced back air there. 3 stock to start off the set. That's got to get Neptune thinking, how am I going to counter this big beast that is Gas Station?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see right now. The Ridley coming out strong, using those gigantic punish options, just explosive power, and utilizing that to its fullest extent. That's what I want to see because, let's be real, these both are characters that can do that. I need to see that out of Neptune in this next one. Captain Falcon has a lot of unladen potential that we need to see come out against Ridley. There are options. There is counterplay. We need to see how that plays out.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how the Game 2 adaptations come into play here and what bans are going to do, because you don't want to give Ridley those options to kind of get those platform tech chases, but at the same time, you don't want to give him too much space to get that plasma breath out as well. We're doing the same stages and we're running it back to FD again. So let's see if things can be played differently here in this situation here in the Game 2.
One, Chief.
Little Mac.
Oh, wait, I do know about this one. Chief. Lil Mac, okay, different story. We're definitely taking this one to FD, baby. We're going to be looking for some of these, I'll say it, cheesy options. Both of them are looking to kill each other at the first given opportunity.
Well, yeah, but this isn't a good matchup for Little Mac. I mean, sure, you can punch and kick around that Ridley really well and get those big damage that you need to get the kill. But Ridley really only needs one single edge guard to completely obliterate stocks.
Yeah, but we will, we talked about how Ridley is a big body. Yeah, he's dead. That is true. that is the weakness, right? That's the con for the pros, right? If you're able to hit Ridley, you're able to kill Ridley. And right now you're definitely able to kill Ridley.
All right, gonna take it with the neutral beat. 42. He's not done yet. Okay, going a little too hard with the forward smash here. KO punch. Wait. Oh, just missing the KO punch from the down tilt.
I saw the hesitation. He probably should have just thought about it, reset. But no, that's not going to get him back the magnet hands. There's no magnets in those gloves. You need to get yourself some of those because Neptune now down a stock. You hate to see it, but the underdog factor is going to have to bring him back. from the brink here.
Yeah, if anyone could bring this back, it could be Little Mac. Little Mac has the kill power. You get the nair. What is that? Into the up. A beautiful combo coming out from Neptune, though.
Yeah, what was that? I literally saw Air Mac coming in right now, and then you get the little pop up with the F tilt. That's not going to get you what you need. It doesn't give you the advantage state, but now, okay, gets the grab into the up B. A good call out, reading the in. DI. Now let's see. I don't know. The F tilt actually clips and it kills too. Tried to get out of that escape option.
All right, he's going to make it back though. He could definitely make it back. He can definitely make this comeback. KO punch is on deck.
Oh,
hey, hold on.
He held on to it.
Hold.
Okay, he's dead.
Hold on.
He's dead.
That's it.
He's dead, by the way. He's dead, by the way.
Oh my god.
He's dead. I saw the pop out and I was like, oh, he's dead.
Coming out from Neptune.
Yeah, you
Wow.
DI, you got to DI
What a
up and
good
away. You
comeback.
got to that's the only hope. That's the only hope you have. DI up and away. That's like you're dead. Actually, there's probably no way out. You're just dead. Let me see that again. I need to see that. Okay, let me wait. Oh yeah, you're dead. Oh yeah, you're absolutely dead. Never mind.
What an
No,
insane
there's no
way
way.
to take the game.
No, you're just dead. I love this game.
Yeah, crazy.
You said based. I hate you. That's so funny. That's so funny. Little
Yeah,
Mac.
that's crazy.
Little Mac, everybody. Beautiful stuff.
Well, I mean, yeah, that is cheese. I mean, you just completely stole that stock from the pirate himself.
That's it. Oh yeah, exactly. You just stole it back. All right, let's go. We got game 3. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, this is the best of 5, baby. This is like this is where things get interesting, right? So you're gonna ban town and battlefield. I don't want to see this go back to FD. Please don't do that. Oh, don't. Oh, PS2. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, it's not that bad. That was. I swear. That was so. That was so good. That was so good. Little Mac stuff is timeless. Like
Crazy that stock's that way.
All right. So going to PS2, longer stage, so Ridley should be able to exert some more pressure, but Little Mac's ground speed, I don't know. It's really hard to avoid some of this stuff.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, so let's see. At this moment, we're going to be looking for some of this up tilt stuff just to get things started. Get the get up attack now leading into another one of those pop-ups with the down tilt. This is looking pretty good. He's looking for the 2-frame as well, but it's not going to connect. Finally, now that's what I'm looking for, the side B from ledge. This could be really interesting. There it is, another easy stock. That's all you need. And in theory,
you get
that
edge
should
guarded
be,
very easily.
That's it, yeah. Gas station. Time is running out.
All right,
Get
is he
this
gonna get the down
two-frame
smash? He doesn't
either.
get the down. Forward smash, meaty damage coming out from gas station here.
Okay, one little hit of the plasma breath and then backs off, knows to disengage in that moment. But you're backing yourself into the corner, and you don't want to do that versus Little Mac. He's already going to be rushing you down there.
Yeah, it's a matter of committal options here. Is it going to be worth it? Oops, the counter. Is he going to get punched for it? He doesn't get the KO punch. I think he
shield
should have
that
saved it.
baby.
He was at such a high percent. Now he
No
doesn't
way.
have it.
I think that's fine. I think that's fine because he's going to be able to charge up for the next one. And right now, that's all you need. Like, he was charging shield. You got to make him regret that.
No.
And I think that mental
Good counter.
damage could be more important. Now we're getting something here, the conditioning. Okay, the double roll. You know the gas station's trying to get out as fast as possible.
Yeah, he's trying to get out of the corner here, but the damage is piling up. He's getting it's back to even. And you see that just this matchup can go so many ways. You can just what?
How did that hit?
That
Okay,
should
that's
not have
weird.
hit.
Okay. That should not have hit, but whatever. Let's go. All right,
It's
so
big.
these whiff
Ridley's
grabs,
big.
that's a lot of shield pressure. You remember that angled down F smash can actually pop shields very quickly, so you do not want to be on ground while this is coming out because there's not a lot of options to get you out of there. This roll in is actually starting to put gas station in a better place, but that burst option, Neptune knows what he's going for. Fair to just get him into the blast zone, get him out of there.
Yeah, firing back as hard as he can, and it's like we said before, just the options can just be so detrimental. Just see that the edge guard, it's not going to come out here. Little Mac just holding off for dear life. Oh my God, almost get caught by the forward smash.
Right, he held on.
And by the way, in
he just like let it go. He would have hit it.
Yeah, and in the final patches for this game, they did buff the
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
Oh my God. They did
dead.
buff the down angled forward smash, so it just becomes a shield popper.
Exactly. Yeah, Little Mac got those buffs, and I'm serious. Like, you can now true combo, off of the back hit of up tilt into KO punch. By the way, which is now a true combo, which didn't exist before. His character is totally fair and balanced. You can see he's inside of him when he hits the down tilt, and that still, of course, perfectly leads into the KO punch, because this character is what? Say it with me: fair and balanced.
Completely fair and balanced, But I think it's crazy because you would never think that Little Mac would be the answer to Ridley. So now it's kind of like Neptune is up a game now. So it's a matter of what's going to be going through Gas Station's head here. Is he going to possibly have to switch off his character, or I'm pretty sure he's going to stick full with the Ridley. So it's a matter of how will he adapt to the hard-hitting Little Mac in order to make this back. It looks like we're going to be going to town, which does give Ridley a lot more space to get the Plasma Breath.
Yeah, in theory, but that's the same thing can be said of PS2. It didn't come to fruition in that last one. I'm not sure what the adaptation is going to be here. In Game 4, I'm hoping to see it, but right now, it is the Little Mac show. And I think Neptune has made the correct adjustments, bringing this game down and boiling it down to its most fundamental level, which is just that footsies that you're able to use with your dash ins, dash outs. Little Mac is one of those neutral monsters, but the Lucario, this might be a bit of a game changer. If you're going to have what is a comeback mechanic against a comeback mechanic, could even the odds.
It's the battle of the comeback mechanic.
Yep.
Starting off pretty normal, getting good damage on both sides. You're going relatively even. The more you hit Lucario, though, the stronger his knockback gets.
Very true. Looking like he needs one of these big... every time Gas Station doesn't tech, Neptune gets something off of it with the down tilt. A very good option on run up. Gas Station still getting caught by some of this stuff. Good way out of that up B.
Wow. Great gameplay coming from both players. I wasn't expecting to see a Lucario come out tonight from a Gas Station here. The KO punch is on deck, though. This could be a game changer.
Yeah, you got to send him into tumble, but you're not going to get the chance.
Counters the aura forward smash, and that knockback plus the counter, you are out of here.
Yikes, you hate to see it, but now sending him out of the KO punch, now the damage starts to rack up. You gotta find something here, but you have a little bit of aura powering things up now, but no rage on the board, so has to work a little bit harder for the kill here. Lucario can struggle to find those kills, particularly on a character that's as fast as Little Mac.
Yeah, he could just weave around those kills, and just completely make it impossible for Gas Station to find the kill here. He's trying to get an aura confirmed, but he does get the forward smash, trying to catching him jumping in, which you don't see too much with Little Mac, unless he's trying to avoid an attack.
That is true. The hubris of this Little Mac is now starting to come into play. Cannot be too greedy in some of these situations. I need to see what happens as... Yep, there. Okay, we're getting some shield pressure. This is interesting, but now Gas Station playing a much more aerial-based game. And Neptune, if he's getting circle camped and platform camped like this, it might be a little bit harder for him to get what he's looking for.
Yeah, pretty even game going on right now. A good amount of aura stocked up for Lucario. We can see a lot of damage going in here, even an early kill, but KO punch is going to be on deck.
Oh. Okay, charging the Aura Sphere as well. We have yet to see a big command grab punish from Gas Station, but I love it. Just getting some of this pressure just to remind Neptune that he's not able to get what he wants, but that is exactly what he wants. He wants the KO punch. He gets the KO punch.
Meaty.
Win con achieved.
Meaty KO punch coming out, and he is quite the lead. Are we going to see it come back here with a 3-1 match with Little Mac as a replacement to the previous character, which I believe was Pyramithra? Oh no, it was Captain Falcon, excuse me.
So yeah, you're going down on the tier list to improve your chances here. But gas station, the switch to Lucario is starting to pay a little bit off. You could raid him all the way down. We take those gas station. We got rage. We got aura. Those two combined give you the chance to make this even.
He's dead to anything now, but at the same time, a lot of aura is stocked up right now. This is anyone's game.
Right? And you just got to get Little Mac off stage. We know what happens. He cannot deal with some of these grabs. You get the back throw.
No.
You get the aura sphere, but it's not going to...
That's it!
Oh, there it is.
We're going to game 5.
Very nice. We're going to game 5.
Wow. I love how we're progressively climbing the tier lists in order to find the correct matchup for this situation here. Apparently, Lucario's working. Yeah,
we're climbing
Lucario...
down deeper into the depths.
Exactly. Somehow Lucario was the answer here. We went from Ridley, Captain Falcon, to Little Mac and Lucario. Such a completely different matchup to discuss, and it's just what's going on in these players' heads. I mean, we have completely different characters right now.
Counter picks are actually, I think the counter picks are well worth it. I mean, clearly, if Lucario is able to pull it out in that situation, like, sure, I believe almost anyone could beat Little Mac, right? If you feel comfortable with Lucario, this is a good matchup, right? You literally just need to get your hits and get your edge guards, get your pop off, and then Little Mac kind of just falls by the wayside. You kind of out tier him, even though you're really not that high of a tier yourself. You just have better tools.
Yeah. Exactly, and that tools is going to make or break what this matchup is. You need to be so careful, and I'm really excited to see this Game 5 scenario. I correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first Game 5 of tonight.
Interesting.
Donkey Kong.
No, I think we've gone to a game 5. No, we've had a game 5 tonight. But it is going to be Donkey Kong, another character switch. The revolving door continues, and it's going to be FD, but DK versus Lucario. No more Little Mac. Now I definitely know this. If this guy Neptune plays a multitude of pressure-based characters like Little Mac and DK, I definitely know that they're like a grappler at heart, and that makes me sick, but I'm gonna go with it. Gas Station now off stage, looking like he needs to get himself back on the board here.
Yeah, exactly, and just honestly, Lucario can get the juggles he needs to get, and Donkey Kong being such a heavy hitter is gonna just make Gas Station's aura here so much stronger. So this matchup definitely seems as though it's in Lucario's favor, but at the same time, Donkey Kong can catch the mistakes here and get these really early kills, especially with the grab and the cargo throw.
Right, and the issue here is DK has very obvious weaknesses, right? That dash attack is extremely committal, and it's not safe on shield. You're going for a lot of this grounded up B stuff, which is great, but it's coming out at the wrong time.
Oh, good spice.
Okay, down air, you win. Okay, so that's all it takes. That's the DK standard right now.
Monkey!
Yeah, monkey.
Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey spin!
Yeah.
All right, relatively even game right now. Switching to the Donkey Kong, having 4 spikes is definitely going to help you out against Lucario here.
Yeah, for sure, because Lucario has that delay before the up B comes out. You know you can catch them in that delay, and you're looking for something here with the giant punch. Not going to connect, but you can get the trip off the down tilt. It's always worth it to try. And I don't know, at this point, like, you're just looking for one of these big reads, and as DK, trust me, you're gonna find it.
Yeah, really, oh my god, that almost killed. And the Aura Sphere does take the stock. This is Neptune's last stock. Can he come back from Lucario's combos? He's getting comboed already. Seems like a really good match for a Gas Station right now.
Yeah, it's just too much grounded up, be really showing your hand, and now you're over-reliant on your options. This is what DK kind of forces into you.
Exit.
That's the tech, but you gotta be careful, get out of that one, and let's get the spike hit, so it's okay, and he arcs around him. Very good knowledge to use that with your up B, and mixing that up.
You did.
Finally, we're getting a grounded up B to get something here. 53%, this is even, 100%.
Yeah, seriously, Donkey Kong can get these killy. I honestly think this is a really even matchup here. Aura is probably not going to be as strong as it could be because of the disadvantage that Neptune is at right now. Anything could happen. Lucario doesn't have a spike either, so there's no guarantee that he'll be edge guarded too badly. Of course, unless you get something like that with the forward smash and the downer, of course, can get the edge guard, and that's
Yeah.
going to kill him.
Yeah, for sure.
Great stuff coming
Forces
out.
the air dodge. Really nice edge guard there from Gas Station. Like, that was all that you could have asked for. Literally, he just sat there. He knew that he could get some of that good stuff with down air, right? Like, it is one of those lasting a little bit longer than most hitboxes, but then also disjointed because it's got that like aura kicks. And then he gets the air dodge. There it is. That's why he threw that aura sphere so early, because he knew that it was going to bait something out, and that panic just led to the demise there. So that means Neptune, unfortunately, gets knocked out of that one there, and Gas Station takes it 3-2.
Yeah, great match to both players. Seeing a really close Game 5 scenario here. Really impressive gameplay on both characters. We saw so many rotations of different characters throughout this match, the counter picks coming out. Just a really interesting match to be able to commentate.
Yeah, for sure. So I am interested. We have a chance. Maybe we'll do a little bit of an interview, but we might have a second another game in just a second. So we'll go to a quick break while we figure that out. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back in just a few minutes.
Last night in my dreams, walking the streets of some old ghost town. I tried to believe in God and James Dean, but Hollywood sold out. So I'm the only one alive who get me to the other side. The other side. I'm the only one alive who get me to the other side. The other side.
All right, welcome. We made you wait a little bit, but the finale for tonight is about to begin. It's Lyman High School versus Fairfield Ludlow High School. It's Rabid versus Mr. Ace 203. Welcome back. It is EGFH, powered by Intel, and I'm joined here by Roundins. What do you think about these two? You mentioned that one of these, It's Rabid, is on your team. What do you think we'll see for this one tonight?
Yeah, I'm always happy to see a fellow Falcon. I mean, we're both part of the same Smash team, same school, and we have a little rivalry between us because he plays Cloud and I play Sephiroth, so we have that little Final Fantasy rivalry. Mr. Ace is a really good Pokemon trainer as well. I faced both of them plentiful amounts of times, so it's really the Cloud Pokemon trainer matchup. This will be the second Pokemon trainer and the second Cloud we've seen tonight, and I think it's Rabbit's or Brayden's very particular spacing will come into play here, especially when it comes to getting around 3 different sized characters with Pokemon Trainer. So I just know that this is going to be a great set to end off the night.
Yeah, the only thing you gotta watch out for is that your bear does not try to deal with the Charizard bear, which we've seen do immense amounts of damage tonight already. It is a bit of a Pokemon trainer heavy night for us, but I am very excited for it. Because this is a character that has been popping off in recent weeks, as we mentioned before. It's Rabid. Knowing that there are still some representatives of Cloud out there doing a lot of work on that front as well. So we know that these are both characters that can make things happen, right? Have the skills to pay the bills.
Exactly. I'm so excited to see it because both of these players really utilize everything in their characters. Like, for example, Rabbit uses the up B for Cloud really well. Up B at a shield, very classic thing with Cloud, and he uses it really well. You have same thing with Mr. Ace here with the Pokemon Trainer. He utilizes all
Yeah.
three of them. He's also really good at switching to avoid hits, kind of like how with Pyramithra, you can switch and you get that moment of invincibility, because it's kind of like a spot dodge, but in the air. So it's really good to kind of have that option as well with the down B. And not like in previous games, it's not like it doesn't give you a penalty anymore with Pokemon Trainer, which just made the character so much better. So this matchup is definitely going to be a lot of adaptations. Brayden has played around with Pokemon Trainer as well, so I feel like he has more knowledge possibly on this matchup. Mr. Ace, I'm unsure if he's played many Clouds before, but I do know that Brayden does know the inside and out, at least the basics of this character, so it might give him an upper hand in the mental game of this match.
Yeah, there's only one way to find out what happens here, and that's to see it all play out on the first stage. I'm hoping that we will see some hype plays from both parties. Want to see it potentially go to a game number 5, but it is what we expected here on PS2. Mr. Ace 203 going to be starting off with the tiny turtle Pokemon there, Squirtle, looking like you want to get some of those early percent combos and get yourself an early lead.
Yeah, it seems like this is going to be dangerous territory in the matchup for Cloud, because if you think about it, not only can Squirtle's Water Gun just push Cloud's recovery off stage that doesn't snap to ledge, Ivysaur can down air it, and so can Charizard. Just so many possible punishes from all three Pokemon that just really might hurt Brayden's recovery here. And he might get punished for the too many up Bs out of shield as well. There's just so many factors. He does get the side B cross slash, but it's not going to be enough just yet.
Yeah, but that's a good use of limit, right? You get some damage, you keep yourself in the lead, and now I like the mix-ups forcing out a forward smash, and that's not going to go unpunished. It's Rabbit looking like he's going to get something else here. Good holding in to avoid getting sent back out. That would have been dangerous for Mr. Ace if they'd been sent out for another edge guard opportunity. They know how to get out and retake center stage. However, this forward throw going to put them back out. Mr. Ace put into disadvantage for quite a long time now.
Yeah, and you could just see Rabbit's fancy footwork here with the jumps and the down Bs, and wow, got a little dash dance as well. And then he went for that dash attack on ledge as well. Brayden just having so much momentum, but just Mr. Ace is going to have to slow this down somehow, because it's Rabbit catching it with the neutral B limit as well. Just phenomenal gameplay coming out from both players here, but it does seem like It's Rabbit has the momentum on his side.
Yeah, and you can see Mr. Ace obviously like putting himself on ledge. It never seems to go well for him when he is there versus It's Rabbit. And now these blade beams are just beating him back a little bit. Now the parry gets yourself back into a potential advantage, but you're throwing out the up smash without knowing if it's going to confirm the hit. It's Rabbit. Some of these hits are coming out of shield. He knows what his out of shield options are, but they're the big forward smash. They have that, and now this is the road to recovery.
Yeah, Charizard literally used his head in order to get back in that game. The up smash not going to take it yet. Charizard being might heavier, getting the Flare Blitz to get back, but is going to get caught by the dash attack. It's still going though. Brayden not letting up any pressure. Getting the forward tilt with the empty hop. Really smart gameplay coming out from Brayden here.
For sure, going for that is really nice, and yeah, you're actually hitting the come down on that as well. A little bit of extra damage. You're happy to see it, and now It's Rabbit with a full stock lead, lapping Mr. Ace. This is kind of where things can kind of take a turn, I will say, because Pokemon Trainer, you know that it is an explosive disadvantage sometimes if you get a reversal. However, I don't know. Mr. Ace doesn't have a gameplay that they're really going for. There's no commitment. It's Rabbit is chasing them down, and now this edge guard yet again. Mr. Ace, when he's back against the corner, he's not really finding the option out.
Yeah, the Bullet Seed is getting some damage, but he's just not finding these kills yet. He's not getting the gameplay in together yet. And it just seems like Brayden is ready with the next move. And the limit, that's going to catch him! Oh my god. Nice. It's Rabbit, always going for those off stage. Able to get this cross slash off stage. And just able to secure that. A very solid 2-stock to start off this set. Very strong gameplay coming out from It's Rabbit in this first game.
Very true. Very true, very true. And I think that was a great way because I mean you can see it would have caught the tether grab. That's what you're really looking to get. And the fade back with the razor leaf. Yeah, sure, that can kind of be a committal option if you're trying to set yourself up for a lower recovery with that tether. And there it is, no hesitation out from Rabid. So we are going to take that game number 1, and Mr. Ace has to make some adjustments here going forward because I think he was just putting himself in a bad spot. He was not holding on to stage control. He was giving up the advantage states that he had. He just wasn't really going for the throat, which he needed to do.
Exactly. If only these Pokemon knew Throat Chop, I tell you, it'd be a much different matchup right now. But yeah, going on to Kalos, Cloud does have that wall jump. And it could be really good mix-up for recoveries. You can wall jump and then air dodge up. If that way you don't have to upbeat,
Yeah.
because as we said before, the upbeat doesn't snap to ledge. So you can get really exploited that
Yeah.
way. But Cloud is going to be able to work around it now. We're switching to
Duck
Duck
Hunt.
Hunt. Okay, there's a little funny story behind this character. This character is
Alright.
a joke character in a friend server of ours. This is like a
Alright.
joke character. It's a meme character. Like if someone brings
Yeah?
up the Mr. Ace, Duck Hunt, you know it's a joke. It's a laughing stock.
Oh, I see. So he's really kind of phoning it in right now. He's basically all but thrown in the towel, is what you're saying.
I'm not saying he's throwing out the towel. It has actually gotten results before. It's just a really funny thing that he does have a Duck Hunt.
Gotcha. Well, hey, you know, it is a bit random, but if it pays, if it pays off, I will not laugh at all. In fact, Duck Hunt can be one of those characters that can be a bit of a knowledge check if you don't know how to fight this character. It's a niche pick that can really catch you off guard. However, the F-tilt is one thing that shows that you never let your guard down. And you are getting this edge guard. The can eventually going to explode, but Mr. Ace sneaks right by.
Yeah, and the smash attacks being deceivingly very well ranged that not many enough people realize, but the limit is going to be able to take that first stock. It also comes into matchup experience. I mean, how many Duck Hunts do you fight in Ultimate?
Not much, but there's the can. Good placement. Looking for something here. I want to see the spike, right? Down air does spike for Duck Hunt for some reason.
Yep.
So we want to see that because that is a way to take advantage of the vulnerability of the climb hazard.
Yeah, and just by the looks of it, its Rabbit is going rabid on this Duck Hunt right now. Look at this, getting the finishing touch. He's going rabid. Like, that's why it's his username,
Wow.
and he gets the forward air to get the spike as well.
Well, the finishing touch didn't finish him, but the forward air absolutely will. And now, Mr. Ace
Yeah.
just struggling
wait,
to get the
no
kill.
way!
The air dodge, the forced air, the buffered air dodge. Really, you hate to see it. That's the game coming back to bite you, and the inadvertent 3-stock means that Mr. Ace is now in a big tight spot.
Yeah, quite the deficit. You're down 2 games now. The Duck Hunt didn't work, and the Pokemon Trainer didn't work. What is going to be your game plan now? Look at
do
that.
not
Just
know.
the side B forcing an air dodge. I think he was getting ready to tech
Yeah.
it because, yeah, he was expecting him to do
Right.
the entire side B, and he just stopped
course.
after the first hit. Such a good play
Of course.
by its Rabbit so far. We're seeing phenomenal Cloud gameplay right here.
Yeah, so they're saying same bands. It's going to be PS2 for what could be the last game. Mr. Ace needs to pull this back from the brink. Its Rabbit has already come this far, and that was a bit of a commanding lead to the first couple games. So I do not know what the place for improvement here is. We've got to see. Okay, well, a character
We're going
switch
to
is
Captain
one thing,
Falcon.
but Captain Falcon. What do you think about this one?
Yeah, show me your moves. Let's see if he can show off his moves here and able to maybe put a game on the board. So far, it's Rabbit still with a commanding lead, 56%, 80% now, practically unanswered.
Okay, now just happily charging limit. The audacity of this hitbox. Now getting the forward smash, not going to kill from center stage, but limit creates more opportunities. Gonna go for blade beam, and I'm kind of surprised. Side beam would have been the play there, but you committed to one option. Can't fault you for that.
Oh my god, the mix-ups! Such specific spacing from Brandon here, too. I would say I've never seen Mr. Ace's Captain Falcon before, so I think he's just doing a last ditch effort here, maybe possibly throwing in the towel this time.
Yeah, for sure. And now a little bit of the hard call-outs. I don't know what that knee is going to do there for you, Mr. Ace. Looking for something here. It's Rapid only taking 17%. You've got to find your way back in, and a couple dash attacks is a good way. However, this is interesting. Okay, well, okay. Now you might be hoping a little bit too much, pressing some buttons.
The knee. I mean, come on. If you the knee of justice, if you can get it, I mean, you got it. That's the stock. It's a really powerful move, but it just seems like it's not going to be connecting well. Letting him charge up limit, we could see another 3-stock here. He's already at 46%, 57. We could see a kill here. Getting the jab, rolling. No, going to the ledge. He's back here. So,
remember
oh
that
my
buff
God, he does it
means
again.
that you can get back out. Oh my God, that buff just gives you more speed. You can get out there faster, and the limit allows for you to make up the difference in some situations where a lot of people might underestimate you. Now we're getting another one of these grabs. Let's go. Hey, this is feeling a little bit like Lod Peach right now. Like literally, it feels like I'm watching Melee.
If it ain't broke, do it again. Do it again, you know?
Yeah, true. Okay. Okay.
I mean, but yeah, this.
Not
they're
sure.
Just playing now. This is.
Not sure about that one, Chief. Limit gonna be ready to close this one right out. However, it's getting clipped.
Oh no! I hate to see it happen. Oh, that was such an up B out of shield, just waiting to happen. The dash attack.
That's true. That's true, and I'm surprised. Yeah, we haven't like Mr. Ace not going for any of these Falcon dives, not calling out the shield usage for its.
Oh my God!
That would have
been
air drift.
That was about to be something incredible.
Oh no, not even going for the spike, just went for Nair. Oh no.
Oh,
yikes!
Jumping out of it so he wouldn't get caught by it.
Oh, gets the parry, but then what do you get for it? Unfortunately, nothing. It's Rabbit with 3-stock, a double 3-stock in games 2 and 3 with a 3-0 to close it out. Mr. Ace, unfortunately, was grasping at straws in the last moment.
Yeah, what a way to end a set. What a way to end the broadcast in general with a commanding 3-stock coming out from Brayden here. Amazing gameplay coming out here. Just completely just destroying his food, not letting anyone, Mr. Ace, get anything in, not even dropping a single stock that entire game. Great gameplay coming out from both players here.
Yeah, I was looking to get some meat and potatoes combos, but all I saw was someone getting mashed, and that is all it is. 3-0 for It's Rabid to close it out for tonight. We probably will have an interview with the man himself, and that's going to be a one you don't want to miss. So we'll just get a couple minutes to get that set up. Please don't go anywhere. We will be right back with that in just a few minutes. Welcome back, everybody. We've got one last thing for the end of the night, and that is the interview with it's Rabid from Fairfield. How are you feeling tonight after your win?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, it was a good win. We were just having fun at the end, you know. But yeah, it felt good to like be like a solid player and like go further up in the bracket to try and make a appearance at nationals.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
what do you
congratulations, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, it was like in game one it felt like closer, but as the games went on, it felt like more and more of like he was just kind of like messing around. So yeah, it's just yeah, win is a win.
Right. I noticed that he was kind of switching some characters at those moments. What do you
I think
think
he's
prompted that? Do you think that
Falcon pick.
yeah, like what do you think that kind of like led to that moment that you just felt like that you felt
Well,
confident going into that and he obviously felt that vibe?
I think I guess it's just his personality. I don't know. I mean, I had like a nice hit. I had a nice clip on him at the end of game two. But I don't think that really mattered, to be honest. But yeah, I think that was just. I think I guess he just didn't really care enough after he saw like what happened in the beginning types of games. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. What a very commanding 3-0. Great job. How do you
Yeah.
warm up to get your momentum ready every single match? How do you get ready for every single match?
I just call Seb and he helps. So shout out to Seb.
Yeah, get some help from the allies.
Former player. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, really cool, man. Really cool.
Yeah.
What do you think is next for you in this bracket? I mean, obviously you have the ability to kind of like look ahead. But these games are going by, very quickly. Obviously, you have the ability to get a little bit of practice here and there. But what's the next regimen looking like for you? Like, how do you see yourself preparing for the rest of this bracket?
It's really just about mindset, I guess. Like just keeping your mental good, which I've been like focusing on a lot. Yeah, it was like, so, I lost like a really close set to polars and stuff like that. You can't like, let drag you down. So, just kind of keeping like a positive attitude and like just being ready for like anything that can come at you. Like in this set which was like 3 different characters. So, yeah.
Yeah, that mentality work certainly shows. Really great job tonight. Is there anything you'd like to, shout out any other people? Anything else you'd like to say?
Shout out Smash Time. Everybody better go join that. Someone will post a link. It helped me get a lot better this year. Yeah.
Yeah, we're a small community, but we're growing and a lot of fun over there.
Yeah.
All right,
Cool.
great job.
Okay.
For
Yeah,
sure. Well,
thanks
I'm
for
glad that we got the chance to, I'm glad that we got the chance to interview you. Obviously, congratulations to you and your team once more. Thank you all for joining us for EGFH. There will be more tomorrow, so please tune in tomorrow. There are still more parts of this bracket that you will want to see. Obviously, you have It's Rabid looking to make his mark later on in the bracket. So we'll see you all next time. Please, thank you all for supporting.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Get it to the other side. looking down from the heights that we have built all by ourselves. And there is fear of the unknown, but we cannot lose control when we feel like the world is against us. We're trying to find ourselves without the defining words. We can no longer hold on to what only makes us hurt. We can